Well, let's go. Free stream is done. We're live on YouTube. Core Keeper is booted. Core Keeper is heckin' booted. It should be time to get going. Check and make sure we don't have anything else I need to do here. Gotten like a million messages, so I just want to check that really fast. Alright. There's game before the hour mark, I know. We rushed a little bit, Mira. I rushed through the dolls a little bit. Had to be done today. Core Keeper Day, buddy. His Core Keeper Day. Alright. Start the actual VOD recording. Here. Their YouTube looks good as well. Nice. Okay. Everything's good. Appreciate y'all's patience while I kind of figure out the new multi-streaming stuff. I'm definitely going to... actually meant to do it today and I forgot. I need to order... I'm going to get a new monitor. I'm going to get a third monitor and like some better stands so that I can set up a better, you know, battle station for multi-streaming. So that should help. That should help with it as well. As I go further into the belly of the beast, chat. 3 monitors supremacies. Yeah, as I'm going further into the belly of the streaming beast. Should be very helpful. Should be very helpful. Your monitor jealousy. Part of it, admittedly, another perk of my current job, but I get these, like... I haven't spent my, like, Christmas points that we get. So I can get the, like, monitor stand and stuff, like, basically for free as, like, last year's work Christmas gift. I do have 4 eyes, only had 2. I know, we gotta go. I'm yapping, chat, I'm yapping. Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Core Keeper. Let's go ahead and jump back in. Oatland. So it has been about a week or so since I played last time. I need to remind myself exactly of where we are here, but we'll figure it out as we get going. Definitely time we do a little bit of building as well tonight. Right. PH's Guma. Yeah. Okay, it's coming back to me, chat. We have First Slaughter here, which is the child that's gonna meet my blade. You know, because they gotta. That's the circle of life, right? You're born, you get, you know, slaughtered for meat, and you die. Anyways, put away all that stuff, though. We had just recently, we had cleared out the bosses that we know of, and we had gone very far north and reached this new area. Which, I assume, is also the same area we would probably reach if we just went south a bunch as well, because the biomes are probably going in, like, rough rings around my base here. One of the ore deposits? Ooh, that's a good idea. Because I need to get, like, one of those drills for those, right? Which we haven't done yet. You know what, Mira? Fine. We'll do that right away. Where do I make those drills, though? You're the thing. This is the basic crafting bench. I do remember seeing them. I just need to remember where I saw them. Was it something I picked up? There's a lot of crafting tables in this game, so I just need to remember what's where. Is that the anvil? Not at the anvil. Build all the crafting tables as soon as you can. I think I have. I believe, at least. I could be wrong. I wasn't before, but I am now. Keep looking around. Music thing. This is the automation stuff, which I have not gotten into yet. I certainly will eventually. But for right now, I'm not. Yeah, I think I've checked all of them. Did I just make it on my person? I did not just make it on my person. I definitely remember seeing these drills. Were they like only boss drops or something? Or boulders. Okay, here it is. Crude drill. And there is drill. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. We found it, chat. We found it. Take one. I should eat something. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This game's a hunger simulator, which is just also my life. Anyways, let's also get our summons out. Let's get going here. Let's find... We've definitely had some of these deposits just, like, around, frankly. So if we just go around a little bit, we'll probably find one. Oh, yeah, and I forgot I had this, like, cool homing staff, as well as we have this gun to just blow up walls. Let's just, yeah, I guess we can effectively just fuck about for a little bit until we find something worthy of drilling. Allow me to reacclimate to the game a little bit as well. Hello, slimes. I shouldn't have to really do anything myself at this point, right? I think my summons should be able to handle these guys. Otherwise, what have we been working for here, chat? Did you fully read the drill? No, he didn't. Wasn't it? You need to use the drill to go through like a... Does it require electricity? Yeah, powered with electricity. Yeah. You can let me suffer a little bit, but you're right. I should probably go get that shit now. So we need like a generator or something to bring with us as well. All right, here we go. You might find a thing on the way. I'm taking a detour back to base, chat. It is the way it is. General work, but there's a simpler option. Okay, don't worry, chat. I'll figure everything out in time. I appreciate the help, but I'll figure everything out in time, and it's A-okay if I don't figure some stuff out right away. I'll figure everything out in time. I know I'm a dumb idiot, but I'm not the dumbest idiot, you know? I know I'm a dumb idiot, but I'm not the dumbest idiot. There are dumber idiots, namely my cat Oatmeal. He's actually probably the dumbest idiot I've ever met in my life. It's frankly astounding. I love him dearly, don't get me wrong, but his stupidity is something to be studied. I think it's a rare trait. I'm also going to keep farming because why not? It's good gardening level. Why can't I place this seed here? You require something else. What do you require? Prepared beach sand, bro. This is also beach sand. And you're just a fruit that I can eat with my mouth. Okay, let's put some of this shit away. We need to make a farming chest, by the way. Are you the farming chest? Oh, God. Past me sometimes is thinking, chat. Sometimes past me is thinking. How many glow tulips? We have plenty. Are we, like, low? And we haven't really been eating a lot of bomb peppers, but so I guess we could plant some of those just, like, to do it. I don't really need them yet, but it's good to just, like, have as much of everything as we can. Keep sorting stuff, by the way, too. Sort everything in my inventory. Put a bunch of shit away. And now, I'm going to look at stuff, and I'm going to read options. There's nothing here. This is just transporting. Mechanical helping hand. Okay, yep. Grab something and put them elsewhere when powered with electricity. I understand. I've played Factorio a little bit. Useful gadget that waters tilled ground in a small radius. This also would be nice, but we don't have scarlet bars yet. There's nothing there. Look around here a little bit. That's we make underground rail systems, which I guess that we haven't made yet, so let's make that now. Let's make that and just place it down. That's going to be like a cart and some tracks and stuff. Factorio mentioned curiosity shifted to attention confirmed. Alright. The smelter. Which one of you made, like, the generator? We made it. Here we go. Electricity generator. Table saw. Electricity stick. Too low to... A very low electricity that is too low to power up objects. Is useful to change behavior of logic circuits. Lamp. Electrical door. Wait, delay circuit, logic circuit, cross circuit. This is all getting into, like, actual logic stuff. Did we put up a table saw yet, by the way? We didn't. We should make one of those and power it. We could maybe just put it, like, right over here. Hey, what's up, Seruptic on YouTube? Welcome in, bud. Odd, Twitch just completely stopped working for you for a few minutes? That's weird. I do know Twitch did some... Not all logic stuff. Okay. I'll read every single thing, Mira, okay? Connect source of electricity to machines and apparatuses. Generates a low amount of electricity that can be turned on and off. So that's the one we're probably looking for. Generates a low amount of electricity when stepped on by the player. Cross-circuit separates horizontal and vertical wires, useful to allow crossing wires without connecting the electricity. Direction of the connections can be changed by interacting with the circuit. Stores electricity input and sends it out during intervals of 1 second. And this electricity can move through the circuit when it receives electricity on exactly 2 out of 3 inputs. Okay, so that's how we then do, like, logic stuff with the lights. But this is the one, if we just put a lever by the drill... The low amount of electricity can be turned on and off. And this specifically, this one says too low to power up objects. So this one would say that if it were true. This one would say that if it were true. So that should theoretically be enough to do what we're trying to do here. That should theoretically be enough to do what we're trying to do here. By the way, have you guys made another baby yet? You did. You did. Okay. Keep eating, kid. Alright. Both Wheelie and Seruptic over on YouTube. What's up, guys? And here's the thing. So let's just test this all out. It's right here. We can try it now. Throw that down. We got all our stuff just for science. It's drilling. And there you go. Parcheesi, chat. Now where do the resources go? These are its outputs, aren't they? And here are logic circuits. So I could put like a conveyor belt or a grabber or something right here. You may need a grabber or it may go directly onto a conveyor belt if belted out. Remember to like the stream. Thank you, Wheelie. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, absolutely fucking annihilate that like button. I want that like button to never see its family again. I want the like button to never see its family again. You need to fucking destroy it. So, I guess, you know what, chat? We're gonna go ahead and just, we've done this. Let's go ahead and get into, some automation. I know this is what you really wanted. I know this is what you really wanted. Hey, what's up, Apple Saucy? So give me this. Not exactly you. Where were the belts again? Buildings components. This is just electrical wire. Pressure plate is actually nice. We can make automatic doors very easily with that. We could make doors very easily. It is good that you guys forced me to read. It is good that you guys forced me to read the low amount of electricity here. I'll begrudgingly admit. You are my automation bench, yes. Alright, conveyor belt me. And since we can't build these at the same time, I have a feeling that items are going to get just shit out directly onto the belt. I have a feeling that items are just going to get shit out directly onto the belt. Now, on my person, can I just make a chest? Yeah, take a chest with me. Can I give you a tip? Re-drill automation? Not quite yet, Nutter. I appreciate it for real. I appreciate it for real, but I want to try to just figure it out myself for a minute, if you don't mind. So wait. You're not shitting resources. Do I need to be near you for you to shit resources? Can I give you a tip? I've never played this game. Yeah, anything like 5, 10, 20 bucks, that's totally appreciated, man. Anyways. is still actively drilling, it looks like. Gonna wait until I see a resource come out. Hey, welcome back to Twitch, Sir Optic. Popping that link so I can do my part putting YouTube on a t-shirt. Let's go. Appreciate you. My one little guy's here handling shit. I don't even have my other summons out. Hey, what's up, Nova? Good to see ya. Okay. So we've reached a problem here. Drill ain't drilling anymore. Drill straight up ain't drilling anymore. Which is unappreciated. It looks like it's drilling. It's doing the animation, but no coppers coming out of the B-hole. Absolutely zero copper coming out of the B-hole. So let's see if I can figure this out. Pick you up. Let's reposition you. Where'd it go? There it is. And you can't get it exactly in the middle. It's got, you know, 2 slots on each side. Let's put it here. Oh, yeah, and then we gotta move this as well. The whole thing. Come on, my army needs to get away from it so I can see. Look on YouTube for the algorithm. I appreciate you. My drill no longer works, yeah. And they were out of testosterone pills at the convenience store. Waiting for its W2. Yeah, it's on its union break. Super duper off topic. Any plans to play Borderlands 4 in the near or far future? I could see it in the farther future. Probably not near, just because we have so many games on the docket. To be completely honest with you. But I have heard that it's pretty cool, but it's also pretty horribly optimized right now, apparently. So I'm okay to wait for a little bit, but you've been playing and enjoying it, Nova? So this is interesting, chat. I do have a shitload of copper ore on me, though. Is that number going up? By me standing here, is it just going... No, there would be, like, some UI thing being, like, +1 copper. Probably better to play it on the PS5, yeah. If we did it. Okay, it did. It shit copper. But it didn't go anywhere. Broke all my stuff by accident? I gotta get a regular pickaxe back on my bar, man. This is why we need a normal pickaxe. BL3 wouldn't even launch my PC. BL4 would probably delete my OS. Whoa. What's that? Oh, it's my hoe. What the fuck? Maybe it just goes really slowly. It's probably just really slow, chat, right? Let's set up a couple of things for science. I'm going to set up one of these over here, going this way. To see if it picks any of them up. And then I'm going to put a chest here going this way. And I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to face the chest towards it. I don't think either of these things are going to work, but for science, let's just leave it alone and see if it, you know... Or actually, hold on, let's do this. Can I turn... Wait. My goddamn pet's got to get out of the way. My regular pickaxe is there. Break this. And then let's turn it down and let's like make it go a little ways so we can see if it's working, right? Go as far as you can. So if the copper somehow ends up down here, we'll see that it's working. Schrodinger's drill. You have 100 hours on Borderlands 4 already? You ever run in the future? Join up since a lot better people? Hell yeah. One of your besties said, with the optimization issues aside, it's quite reminiscent of the good old days of BL 1 and 2. It's a big claim. Yeah, that's what I was saying, where I feel like people like it from what I've seen. It's just marred by tech issues, as well as the CEO being like a giant, you know, raging cock of a human being. and just, like, making the situation worse in every, you know, conceivable way, basically. We're all out of torches, which I hate. We should go back and make some more torches. I'm bummed this wasn't more fruitful, but, you know, the way it is. Oh, yeah, Sister of the Sea, a while back, you said something about naming the babies. Should I not be naming them, like, Gonna Die and For Slaughter? I just feel it's good for clarity. You know? We do have some beach blocks, by the way. Empty all this shit out, and now that we're back by base, let's just make, like, a ton of torches. Keep those on us. Or it's not Alt to favorite, it's F, yeah. To lock. Let's swap something out here. I don't need a bomb. Don't need a bomb on the old bar. Let's go like this. I reckon it'll get a hefty sale. Personally can't justify giving that guy money. Yeah, that's what I feel, like, I'm interested in the game, because I've never played any Borderlands games myself, like, fully at least. I played, like, a little bit at my buddy's place as a kid, except for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which I did play in full. And enjoyed. I was, you know, as much as I say all the time, I'm like, I like mechanics more. Flavor still wins me over, dude. And they were like, this one, you shoot skeletons and stuff, and there's D&D monsters instead of, you know, post-apocalyptic junkyard aesthetic. And that, to me, was very appealing. There still ended up being more of that junkyard aesthetic than I expected. But I'm really not a fan, and this is just personal. This is no hate on the stuff. But I'm not a fan of, like, the junkyard post-apocalyptic aesthetic, man. The Fallout, the Borderlands, all those franchises of the world. I can appreciate them, but it's just one of my least favorite flavors. Okay, anyways, let's actually move on and get some stuff done now, right? Maybe we go back to that, like, special sea area and figure out what we can do there. Because what we really want to do is upgrade our gear, man. I'm still rocking item level 3, like, witch doctor shit. Is this part of the same series as Dungeon Keeper, or similar names? Different series. This is a standalone game. I don't think it's part of a series at all. Fair. It's why I can't get an Eliza PPs, despite how good it seems gameplay-ways. Yeah, you don't like the, like, French, like, dark fantasy vibe? Because that's fair. That game's steeped in that vibe. If you don't like it, that game ain't for you. Some people like a giant raging cock. I haven't heard of a single person that likes Randy Prickford. That's fair, actually. That's okay, too, but they can be called bacon roast beef. Oh, Sister of the Sea, you're right. You're right. Okay. I need to eat again already? Life is pain, man. Well, actually, I probably want some light as well. Which means before we leave, a smart thing to do would be to get some meals cooking. Oh, shit. Look at the damage buff steak. I forgot we were cooking that up, chat. Not Peak, but it's okay, I guess. Thruptic, you're going to be the last person on the planet playing Peak. Very soon, there will be a new friend slop game, and everyone will move on from Peak. And you're going to be the sole remainer, peeking your gourd off. There's going to be Lethal Company 2 or whatever, and you're going to be all alone on the peaks. Just brace yourself. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, let's use these and mushies in order to cook up just a shitload, much as we can, of mushy tulip salad. Okay. Now we should be good to go out and exploring. Power World's Animal Crossing spinoff. I saw they announced that right after Pokemon announced doing, like, a Pokemon Animal Crossing, which I think is just fucking hilarious. I think that is peak, bro. That's peak. Because, wow, for everyone watching the VOD and such after, okay, none of the automation worked, chat. But for people watching the VOD at the beginning of the stream, I went on a, not a rant, but I was talking about how I think, like, regardless of all the bullshit, Nintendo makes good games. Because they have a good track record of making, you know, good games. First-party games. But, despite that opinion, man, I love it when... I love seeing the Power World company just kind of, like, you know, stand up to them a little bit. It's great. Because fuck how litigious they are. Holy shit, why is there so much crap back here? Animal Crossing should sue Nintendo. Isn't Animal Crossing like Nintendo? Isn't that what it's on? New item, apprentice robe. God damn it. The way Nintendo treated Power is absolute bullshit? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Big companies suck, man. They're bad. They're a plague on our planet. Alright, gotta set up a drill at a more lucrative thing as well, but the other one's easier to check on at the very least. This isn't where we should be going. Wait, you can't make money, yeah. That's our money. That's our money, we want it. Oh, damn it! I gotta be more careful about that. I know that weapon can kill me. I know that weapon can kill me. I know it. I gotta be more cognizant. I'm gonna be more cognizant of it. I like that I'm always gonna sleep in this guy's bed until the end of time. Sorry, bud. What's happening here? Oh yeah, and I lost all my stuff. Right. I just noticed some nice UI, chat. My cursor, like, when I'm on, like, cooldown from casting gets, like, all little, and then it, like, opens up again. Usually markers on around those deposits, as you can see them on the map in the same way like the dungeon chests in 2D Minecraft. Okay, I see. So you can come back and find them later. What'd you leave as markers? Just, like, a bunch of torches? Like in 2D Minecraft? Love to stay and give you shit, but I'm up at 6 hours. No worries at all. Take off, Sir Uptick. I appreciate you popping in. Have a good one, man. Good luck with the 15 children. Godspeed, brother. Bunch of blocks that aren't native. Okay. Don't blow myself up this time. Oh, and I don't have glowy food on me. I should have taken glowy food from home. We still need to make, like, the wake-up chest, right? The after you die chest that just has, like, a good hearty day's meal in it. Dark Ray, by the way. North. Hey, we'll catch you later, Sir Uptick. Enjoy resting your weary eyes. Why are they gonna make it difficult for me to get around, man? Oh! I ate it straight to the face, chat. That's rough. I missed your hydrate, by the way, Sir Optic. Before you go, this one's for you, buddy. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. The spicy meatball, yeah. I guess I really should be switching to the bow when we're actually, like, getting into the shit. And not continuing to shoot with, the explosive thing. Not that I killed myself that time, but just thinking ahead. I've exploded myself to death in Noida enough times to kind of know the stakes. Do I need to start counting deaths? No, we've already had a bunch of deaths. Notice, but it was not a surprise. We've got a lot of deaths so far. Generally, I would say survival crafting games are the type of game where, obviously, if you're, like, an incredibly careful and, you know, slow player, you could avoid having any deaths, especially if you go for, like, a tanky build. But I feel like the average player dies a bunch during a survival crafting game. It's kind of part of the loop. Right? Like, going far from home and dying and needing to, like, go back and get your stuff. Usually, unlike Terraria. I'm not saying that I'm good. I think I probably died more than a lot. You know, I've died more than Mira did in her whole playthrough already, I'm sure, but... You die often in Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft's like OG. Being absurdly careful, full immersion type vibe. Hey, all the power to you. Do we leave shit here, by the way? No, but let's take these chests. Oh, come on, dude. God damn it. But I play slow, so slow, yeah. Me a little health regen? I feel like I play a little faster on stream because I'm trying to maintain that, like, I'm trying to keep everything interesting and stuff. But I would say that I play video games pretty slow traditionally. You know? Like, I'm the type of person that, like, loved staying in the first area in Pokemon and just, like, grinding mobs until my Pokemon was so strong that he beat everybody in one attack. That's, like, my, you know, I'm that kind of gamer at heart. But sometimes for the good of the stream, yeah, you gotta keep things moving. You gotta do stuff. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it's gonna be. It's the same shit with Noida, you know what I mean? We're like, oh. This gun is so bad for me. This gun is so bad for me, but I like it so much. I can fix her, chat. I can fix her. Okay, keep moving. How's the food stores for the animals? Okay, the buggies are out. The buggies are out. We need to get more bugs for the bugs. Otherwise, Bonehead's gonna starve to death, chat. And then Stripe will hate me forever. We're starting to get some shit building up there. Alright, let's keep using this gun that's repeatedly killed us, yeah? V Rising. Okay, I was gonna say Mira. I was reading that message and I was like, wait a second. Love that shit in games. Like in VS, I immediately was hooked when I found out you can make mobs fight each other and get their loot, including skull-level mobs. Yeah. I love that game. That game's really fun. Yeah, Mira, I'm sure even as slow and careful as you've been, if you died at all in Core Keeper, you must have died at least, you know, a handful of times. Even the most careful player is gonna die at least a little in a game like this. For their first playthrough, at least. Someone could certainly go in with knowledge and beat this game deathless, 100%. But that's a different thing. Left so many graves behind? Me? Never? Okay, yeah. The only grave that actually matters is the one, like, up here. That has, like, all of our food and stuff. Getting a better lamp on our person. This is the thing that Mira was, like, put non-native blocks around, which I have some of here. We'll see if those stand out enough. I don't know if they're gonna. Hammer, not gun here. Just take it slow. Fine. Now we gotta fix our damn bars. Stonebridge was favorited for some reason. Hammerman, always a Hammerman. Or markers on the actual game map. Oh, you can put markers on the actual map? Oh. Okay. That's very helpful. Why do I feel like I'm still missing things here? I guess this was all the food I had. We got one glow thing. Yeah, like, the favorite thing's a little weird, because then it picks stuff up and puts them into my favorite slots for me. Which I don't want. Know what I'm saying? Or, like, locked slots, whatever. Let me sort everything else. You had a phase, but you got fed up of dying to a thing so much that you just beamed an entire direct line across the map. Probably satisfying, though, right? Like, I love that making a elevator is such a classic part of Terraria, because it's like a very natural urge that I feel like all players have in games like that. Oh, no, I needed you for my guys. That reminds me, we gotta be on the lookout for buggies for our guys. So Aga said I can put markers on the map. So I can see some non-native stuff. But yeah, you could also just go like... No? Hmm... Did it just place it exactly where I was standing? No? Ping on the map. Aga, I'm happy middle mouse with it clicked. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So now I actually finally got all my stuff. Now we can do some exploring, although I'm pretty low on food. And we got enough. We got enough. We got some light. Let's actually take ourselves to where we were trying to go and we killed ourselves. We're going to use the gun. We're going to use the gun, but we're going to be very careful, chat. Be very careful. Stay far from the wall. Okay, good. You're on console? Gotcha, right. Xbox gamer. Those are really fun. Those chain reactions of the bombs are a great idea. Bonks and honks. Yeah, I've never learned the honks in Monster Hunter. I would like to. Hunting horn for anyone who hasn't played those. Another hammer-esque weapon, but also like a buff weapon. In the Monster Hunter games, very fun. Ooh, we got the nocturnal egg, chat. Oh, is it a bat? Dude, you know we're a vampire lord. As much as I love cats, chat, we're a damn vampire lord. We gotta go for the bat if that's a bat pet. We need to get incubating ASAP. We need to get incubating ASAP. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Minions. Okay. Take me up this way. Yeah, we gotta find like a waypoint or something up here. Hey, Leah, thank you for the resub. Let's go. I appreciate you. I hope work's going well. She's lurking and working, chat. Look at her go. What a legend. Give me the buggy boost. I remember this. We shot our way up here before. Shenanigans ensue. Leah, I got a nocturnal egg that I think is gonna hatch a bat. I know, I love the squishy destruction. Leah was saying that too. She started playing this when we were on vacation. Okay, and right, we had to like hit that big wall or whatever. Or we touched the wall and then it opened up this whole new biome. And now, God, dude, by the time I got back here, my inventory's fucking full again, which was the whole problem. And here's the beach sand where we can plant other stuff. There's a scary enemy. Eat some of this just to get some health regen. God damn it, chat. God damn it. All this horn talk's giving me the itch to play again. I have to boot it up tonight. I know. I've been getting the urge as well, man. I love Monster Hunter, and it's a great, like, boot up for a few hunts kind of game, you know? Boot it up, play for, like, a couple hours, boot it down. Which a lot of the time now, at the end of the day, that's kind of all I've got for gaming. For off-stream gaming, I mean. You know, a couple hours at the end of the night, maybe. So it's tougher for me to get through, like, a full, long experience off-stream. Incredible time for me to get back? Hell yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna take the path of least resistance here as much as I can. I'm already burning to death. We really need better gear, chat. We might have to, like, you know, get a gear set for another class or something to hold us over in the interim. I got the nocturnal egg. I'm stoked, Mira. I'm stoked. At least, it said it's a leathery winged friend, so it's gonna be an awesome bat. It's gonna be an awesome bat, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. This way, straight up from here. How's everybody doing, Chad? I hope everybody's had a good day so far. Thanks for being here. Thanks for freaking being here. Oh, shit. I don't want to squish those guys. Right. Take this gold while we're here, man. And honestly, just get our grave and go back, because we gotta feed the guys. Take the grave and go back, because we gotta feed the guys. Oh, man. My food getting all messed up. I don't know why. It ruins my day. It ruins my day. More so than going in the office today did. Alright, here we go. Wait, I want you. Huge. We do have some of the glowy food now, right? Where's our glowy food? Or no, we ran out of it. We only had the one. We only had the one. We need to establish some better ways to get, like, to and from the base. I feel like we're missing waypoints around somewhere. We could probably find some more waypoints eventually, and that would help dramatically with this. Because we found one waypoint, and look how close it is, dude. We found one waypoint in the game so far, and it's the closest thing to our base we've found. I do love using this gun for digging. Mira incited a bad passion in me for digging with this gun that's going to repeatedly kill me through the entire game. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Oh, another one of you. No, it's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a good item. Do not get me wrong. It is a salad item. And I don't mean salad like the food, which I notably hate. I mean salad like, you know, solid, but said in a funny way. Alright, take me over here. Even at endgame, I think the gun attributes to most of my deaths. That checks out. That makes a lot of sense to me. That makes a whole hell of a lot of sense to me. Alright, take you back down this way. Past all the wood and stuff. We don't need that. I feel like wood's a resource we've kind of just been picking up passively as we go along. Though eventually we're probably going to want to figure out ways to, like, get larger quantities of it. As is, you know, traditional for this type of experience. How are you doing, by the way? You've made 5 copper in this whole time? Okay. So we probably realistically want to set up, like, a bunch of drills on this, right? You just put, like, a bunch of drills with a bunch of levers, or maybe at that point you even get a generator to spend fewer resources and just wire them all up to the generator. But if you actually wanted to make one of those, you know, farm quickly. Oh, dude, we need, like, a lot of these bugs. We need, like, a lot of these bugs. They're gonna eat all of those immediately. They're gonna eat all of those immediately. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Take this here. You all stay. Nocturnal egg is gonna get cooked. Sell this, or decraft it, or whatever. And that's just a stone fence. No, you go back there. Doing a little game mechanic regarding waypoint locations. Hit me with it, Mira. Hit me with the waypoint location spoiler cookie. You've earned it. How are you doing? You're done? That's the lively egg? Okay, we'll see what you are, but frankly, I'm relatively uninterested in you. I feel like you're a dog. Oh no, it's an owl! No, that's cool! No, that's cool, I take it back. Let me see the owl. Whoa. That was such a cute animation, man. That was such a cute animation. Boss areas will generally have a waypoint nearby. Okay, but Gorm probably doesn't have like a proper boss area, but that other guy probably does. That's an amazing tip. Thank you, Mira. Also, we didn't water any of our plants before, so they're not growing. Discovered recall. I think I got one recall item or something. But I haven't been able to, like, reliably do it, I think. I'm pretty sure I picked up, like, one recall item and used it at one point. Okay, let's break down this stuff. Salvage, salvage. Gotta come up. Is one of you... I remember I started putting, like, decorations somewhere. Neither of these are decorations, but fuck it. Put that there. Keys were, like, around here somewhere. Copper chest, copper key. Let's just handle it immediately. Oh, it's already... Right. That was just a chest. Incredibly unhelpful. I guess it would have said locked if it were locked, right? Yeah, this one says locked iron chest. So put this back in here. Where's the Nussie chest? You earned it from a boss. Climb sword. Recall idol. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it just costs money to make them. That's what it is. And I was kind of nervous to be, like, spending a lot of this. I do wish somewhere on this UI... Is there, like, a shift, control, alt? It'd be nice to see how many of these things I have in my bank. You know, to know the impact of crafting this item. Like, how much am I actually spending to do it? Effectively. Same, I wish. Okay, so there isn't a way. I'm surprised that's not in here just because of the level of quality of life that's been in this game. Couldn't find a mod for it either. Interesting. I like the owl. It's Alt F4. Okay, Aga, noted. Noted. Thank you for the help. I guess I'll put the owl in the gear chest for right now. I do like him, but our other guy is leveled up, so. We gained one extra mushy tulip salad. Okay, now, knowing that information, let's repair a little bit, and then I think our best interest... Get everything up tip-top. I think our best thing to do would be to go and get a waypoint out there. Making some recall stones would be nice too, though. How many of the things do I have? I've got 70 mechanical parts and 61 of those. So yeah, I can make a shitload of these. Let's make like 20 of them. Let's like 20 of them, and let's put them... Oh man, this bar is so valuable. This is the stuff you don't drop. You know? That's so insanely valuable. This is the stuff you don't drop. I kind of don't want to drop these. I guess it would be okay dropping my fishing pole. We can move it onto our bar when necessary. Now it's not all clean and cheesy, though. I haven't given my pet any skills, I don't think. I've used the items. Bug nets are easily crafted. True. That one I like having on my bar for ease of access. I could probably give up the hammer on the main bar and just stick to pickaxe and hand mortar. Since I can use pickaxe wherever hand mortar doesn't apply. Realistically, that's probably okay. And the hammer, we probably just don't... I think I just need to let go of the hammer, if we want to be honest. I'm going to keep him here, though, because he's precious to me. Little arrow might have points. Oh, I do. I have 2 points. Oh, yeah. I think we did spec this a little bit. I put points into... Chose this one. I've got this crit chance. Oh, glow. Quality of life or DPS? Quality of life or DPS? Crit chance is also DPS. I think I prefer attack speed largely, though. This is also attack speed. Give me a little quality for now. And then go attack speed here. 200 buckaroos to reset. That's not bad. That's not bad. Recall is one way to base. If you die, you'll be walking back from your grave anyways. So do you need to keep them on death? I was just thinking, I guess, if you don't make it there, you know... If you don't end up making it there, but, like, get some other stuff or want to go back, it'd be good to have them on it. You know, so that way you don't have to go back to your grave every time to get them. So I'm always going to be going back to my grave, actually, to get this, my second bar here that has my food and my other tools on it. So yeah, it's mostly nonsensical. I think we're just talking about preferences here. Alright, we're going to do a couple of kind of boring tasks, chat. I'll be real with you. We're going to head back and try to collect as many bugs that aren't worms for our guys there to eat while we try to find a waypoint to use. Well, we try to find a waypoint to use out towards, the, like, destroyer boss that, or not the destroyer. Malugaz. I forget his title. Malugaz the Corrupted, maybe? But that guy we fought and murked, he had a big dungeon. There's probably a waypoint around there if what Mira said is true. And she's not the biggest liar I know. She's no hexadecimal hex, you know? Oh! Oh! Ah! We're okay. Let the summons handle it. Just stay out of the way. Worm Treaty episode when? Mira's like, please feed them fucking worms. Please, for the love of God, feed them worms. But unfortunately, there's some things I've got to just put my foot down about. And I declared this episode 1. Thought we were the same, though. Well, you know... Two sides of the same coin, but different personas. I think I can get these bugs. We can probably figure out a way to farm them as well. Not 100% there, but there's probably a way to set up like a semi-reasonable or reliable like farm for pest bugs. Okay, we're back at the location. Pest bug me. Let's just skirt around the dungeon, because I feel like the waypoint isn't in the dungeon. Could be wrong. Have been before, will be again. Let's just get looking a little bit here. A better lamp on my person would make me so happy. My pet glowing isn't even helping all that much, honestly. Spending the money to respec that pet might be good at some point, but we're going to switch to the bat anyways, at least temporarily. Just because I like the flavor. There's a chest we didn't get in there. That's me. What is that? Not what this looks like. This looks like a whole waypoint thing. Oh, it was right by the boss. Ooh, it had this whole thing around it, chat. Would that be that? Hold on. Rather than looking physically, I'm going to do map reconnaissance. It could be, but it definitely doesn't look exact. It could be, but it definitely doesn't look exact. I'm going to check it, though. Hey, Buggy Boo. Get in my net, brother. You've got to get eaten by my horny-ass bugs. Oh, this is the thing blocking it. I would need to drill through this, I think, to get through this path. But that could be a waypoint over there, man. I guess it's not really sure thing that it is. Because there's no getting around that with what I've got, right? Oh, no, you can. That was just nonsense. That was just nonsense. Just actually untrue, chat, what I said. Ooh, not great for me, but I'll take it, man. Oh yeah, there's no take all. Okay, so that's not what it was. Took all my effort. I got there, Mira. I got there. I guess we're up here now. Let's clear the other way. I hit it for science, right? I didn't think I could break through it, but I was like, let's hit it. I like the way the ground is like generating paths as we break it open. Very nice. It's a nice touch, man. It's funny that even in the end game, this thing is the best digging. It's very interesting to me that like this random gun you get early in the game Your current mining power? This is 207 and this does 628. The end game, he says. Well, Mira's in the end game, not me, not me. I would beg to differ on that. I was just talking about, because Mira said she still dies to it in the end game, so I inferred from that she's still using it a lot in end game. There is some inference there, though, chat, so I can't swear on it, you know? Alright. But right now, it definitely seems like, just compared to what if I just go straight? I think the gun's faster? Okay. I don't like that it clears a lot less space, though. Wait, start going down. Ooh, nice. It did it for me. We're collecting a lot of stone blocks or whatever, for sure. We gotta keep on the lookout for buggy boosts. A lot of nothing down here. Use some of these guys. Oh, god damn it, I need more of them. Do I have any wood on me? No, of course not. But I could just place actual blocks down, right? Nothing stopping me from just, like, yeah. Making a bridge with blocks? Okay, yeah. Maybe those wood things actually aren't even that useful then. I feel like we've always got like 1 trillion blocks on us. Bug. Alright. The dungeon goes all the way to the edge right there. Well, then again, though, I can just be putting down blocks here. That's legal. Do that to get around it. Put a torch there for literally no reason. And let's keep moving. Also, I'm out of glowy food, so eat this. Dude, we were having some bad luck finding this waypoint, I'll say that. Now pretty far away from the boss area. Hit that. It's gonna chain reaction a bit. Get my summons out. Play careful here. Okay. Handle the enemies first. Okay. Wish I could show you my map for one of the waypoints searching for a boss at ARPG dead end moment. Okay, yeah. I hear ya. I do feel like modern ARPGs are doing a pretty good job of mitigating that experience. It still happens, but they're coming up with like more good ways to solve it, you know? When you're doing like a map in a game and it's like, kill most of the enemies or something instead of all of the enemies, you know? Wait, what's that over there? That is just more of the dungeon. It is just more of the dungeon, so maybe just exploring more of the dungeons from inside is the play, but it feels like the waypoint would be outside, right? I am kind of just assuming that. Hey, what's up, Bob? Quit core keeping everywhere, Puff? No, I need to. I need to keep the cores. It's in the name of the game. Like when you play Dark Souls, you have to have a dark soul, bro. It's the name of the game. That's the experience. When you play Sonic the Hedgehog... Ooh, it's a pink bonehead. When you play Sonic the Hedgehog, you gotta eat Sonic and Hedgehogs. Whoa, big chain holy hell. Oh, yeah, we also should be slurping all of these items we ever see on the ground, right? Otherwise, they're going to make our computer explode. Because this game, like, leaves all items on the ground. I think that is a thing. Oh, by the way, I want your meat. Sorry. Whoop! Sonic Unleashed was pretty fun. I don't think I played that one. I played a ton of Adventure 2 Battle as a kid. I was kind of tempted to play... like, the newest one they did. Hey, what's up, Sir Mo? Over this way. Ooh, careful. Some folks said they fixed that with new updates. It used to be the case. No, it's cliche to say this, but I think I found the one. Hey, let's go. What's a one? I assume Sir Mo means romantically. I could be wrong. But yes. I assume that Sir Mo is saying they have found maybe the love of their life. The one. The freaking one. Chat, that's so huge, finally. Where was it? Dude, if we had just gone down a little bit more. You guys remember? You guys remember, like, I don't know, 11 minutes ago? When I was right here? And I was like, you know what? I should go back and check up here. You guys remember that? What a fucking fool I am. What a fucking fool I am. We would have gone right down and found it. Okay. All right, well, we did the thing. We found it. Now let's connect to our path. It's big progress. Regardless, it's big progress. Am I, like, stinky or something? Why do I look stinky, chat? Oh, I don't anymore. I did, though. I was stinking up the place. Huge. Alright, we've done it. I'll put up some torches, make the place a little cozy. And look at this. Uh-oh, stinky! Alright. Another bug. So now we can at least teleport back here to easily farm the bugs. How many? Ooh, 7 of them. That's okay. I don't think it's enough to feed our entire flock. It's something. Keep shooting grenades at the walls because we don't give a flip about nothing. All right. Dude, that's so huge. Oh, you gotta click the waypoint? There you go. I'm used to Terraria. As I've mentioned many times in this playthrough already. Put all that shit away. We should still have bugs on us, right? Yeah, we also got the Ring of Rock. Old Crystal Ring. Root Figurine. We can put that down somewhere. Another cap. We need to move up to, like, item level 7 gear soon, though, chat. Or maybe even we might be able to just skip it at this point. I'm used to Terraria, and I don't even know what a core is and why you should keep it. What sentimental value does it give you? Look at it. It's pretty. It has an eye that follows me around, and it talks. It talks in, like, weird, deep sounds that I can understand because there are subtitles. Or southeast from here. Oh. So it just gave me a direction to go. That's kind of cool. Theos has a liking for shiny, glimmering objects. Ooh, shiny. You eat eyes? You don't eat eyes, Bob. Get out of here, brother. You got all up in arms when I talked about the time that Oatmeal, my cat, sprang fully formed from my penis behind an Olive Garden. And you're telling me that you eat eyes? Oh, in Terraria? Okay. That makes sense. Oh, they need food as well. They need food as well. Fuck. It's bad for me. Also, they cleared it out already. Food was down here. All that shit grew. We have like 1,000,000 berries for them, to be fair. Let's go like half of them in with the cattle. Fine like that. It's not the most clean separation, but it'll do. And now they already ate all the bugs. We should probably just go back and get more bugs for them. In the meantime, put this figurine up somewhere. Spruce up the place a little bit. Spruce up the place a little bit, chat. Put him right there. Wow. Really doesn't look very good, does it? Now, we broke it down a bunch of stuff. I say we just sell some shit. An iron chest we could put down. Keep building our enormous number of chests that's horribly, that are horribly disorganized. Up in here, you will buy our trash, right? Sell, sell. I hate to do it, but sell, sell. 162 buckaroos, not bad at all. We probably have quite a bit of money in the bank now, actually, if I had to guess. What am I looking at? 776. Almost 1,000 buckaroos, chat. Not bad at all. Hey, we'll catch you later, Nutter. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you have a good night. This. And one of these to keep the food up. In the meantime, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, we made all those already. We could actually do with a little more mushy soup, couldn't we? Do that, but then, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's take some of it out. I did it in a very not organized way, but let's take some of it out. Let's harvest all this shit. Let's harvest all this shit. Is there a fast way to harvest? The hammer was really good for this. I'll say that. I loved swinging the hammer to harvest. Maybe it's worth it to keep it for that. Or is the hoe good for this? Unfortunately, no. That would have been really satisfying, but no. What about shooting it with our bow? That would have been fun, chat, but unfortunately not, it seems. Tried right mouse with the spade. Whoa! Sorry, you mean the hoe, not the spade, right? We often call a shovel a spade over here in the States. You mean the shovel spade? Well, I just did it there. I right mouse clicked and it ripped up the whole ground. It ripped up the entire ground. There's my seed pouch. I was going to say, we got way more than that many seeds. Let's not plant the berries this time. We have shitloads of berries. Did it on the dirt, not plants. Okay, I see, I see. So if that had been plants there, I wouldn't have dug them up. I would have... Does make me nervous that I'll accidentally dig up stuff, but we can give it some more swings. We cooked all our glow tulips, so let's actually plant a bunch of those, because I actively use them. I actively use them. That's the berry, not the glow tulip. Berries we use as well, but less. We gotta remember to water this time. Then we're gonna be golden. Okay. Should have just yeeted yourself into the hole. Yeah, they should put that into the game. That's a quality of life patch this game desperately needs. Okay. Put all the rest of this shit away. I should have left one for the seeds so I didn't have to do this garbajo, but so it goes. So it freaking goes. Alright, now we're back down to our basic bars. I guess I'll take some platforms around with me because it just feels right to do. But I kind of don't need it. I guess in a pinch, it's nice. In a pinch, it's nice. Make 100 of them. Or no, 51's fine. 51's fine. Put this away. Do we have any skill points to spend? We do. A couple of them. Got some melee points. Like on the first one in the tree, they're like, you don't have to think yet. Just allot your skill point. Just allot your skill point. Move on with your day. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, kid. Keep it up. Okay. So, now... we gotta go get more bugs. What it is. It's what it is. You just gotta get more bugs. I feel like what we should do now is we gotta make our bug farm, like right here. And I feel like the best way that I can think to make a bug farm, it seems pretty clearly like they just spawn on these floor tiles. So let's just open up a really big space of these floor tiles, right? And then there'll be a lot of space for them to spawn, and if I just walk around it, there should hopefully be a bunch of them. I have no idea how the actual mechanics of the game work. I'm just hoping. I'm simply hoping this is correct. So nobody tell me yet. Let me experiment. Let me see if I can figure it out a little bit here. We'll probably find a better way to feed them eventually, but for now, this is what I want to do. This is part of also the, like, slow game playing that I was saying I would do more of off-stream. I would do more things that were, like, less permanent. Like, try building a big house just cuz, and then try, you know, random stuff that might be, like, sort of, like, time-wasty, but just for the sake of it being fun. You know? Setting up, like, random farms that could probably be outclassed later is on that list. Close up these holes. Make it so I walk around. I don't need your damn water everywhere. For everything that's here, I'd also just laying some torches down everywhere. It might not spawn in the light, but, you know, this is all part of the science. Clearing the map is very zen as second screen content. I can imagine that. We keep making it bigger, though. I'm going to try to make, like, a full screen worth of open space. Right by the teleporter here, so if we want to just pop back and try and get some buggies, if this works, it should be very convenient. It should be very convenient. Not spawning a lot of bugs so far, though. What are you gonna do with all that space? Some may say it's too much space. That's true, they will. They will. Like, look at this McMansion. When you say bugs, you mean the worms, etc.? Yeah, except not the worms. Specifically not the worms. I've sworn off any worm consumption. We will only squish them. We will not feed them to our cattle. I might be doing more harm than good here. Legitimately. But I have an idea and I'm executing it. I just, like, walk around here. Are there going to be any buggies hanging out? None so far. So that's a bad look. That's a bad look for sure. Hey, there's one. He did just crawl out from under the rock. Balanced diet is always a good idea. Well, yeah, I'd be fine to diversify their diet as long as it's not worms. I don't want them to eat poorly. I just don't want them to eat worms. That's all. I don't even know if they would like worms. They probably... Ooh, hello. They probably would like worms, but... yeah, maybe you specifically need walls around. Should we just put up columns of stone for them to spawn at? Oh, hey, hey, hey. But he came from the walls. The main thing I'm noticing is that they are not spawning just in the center of the room, right? Like, I was kind of thinking if we had a whole bunch of this ground. Because, like, the worms, I feel like, sort of do seem like they're working that way, right? Crunch racist against worms. Bugs come from the walls? Maybe. I'm not racist against worms. It's a principle matter here. It's about upholding my word. But the, like, Gorm area back here on the map is, like, chock full of worms. Actually very close to here. Absolutely chock full of worms. Whoa. Nice. New talent point available in summoning. Let's go. An awful thing to tell someone if you're trip sitting. To be fair, I've never trip sat. I've never trip sat. I've always been one of the trippers. We haven't, generally my friends and I, we haven't, like, you know, had a designated, like, sober trip sitter. Hey, what are those little guys? That's a more diverse diet. Larvlet. More larvlets. Tons of them. Legions of larvlets, chat. So much crap here. Another slime figurine. Maybe this place isn't crawling with worms. I distinctly remember this place crawling with worms. Alright. You guys were supposed... Ooh, what's this? Grub kapok seed. Doesn't harm you, but likes to be collected and held in a warm hand. Our meat can be cooked. If I were you, we should go back at some point soon, if nothing else than just to spend those. Gives fiber when harvested. Okay, so it does not give grubs. Does not give grubs. Hey. Oh. Chat. Chat, it's a variable farm. It worked. It worked, chat. They did spawn in the middle of the room. They did spawn in the middle of the room. Seems like maybe the key is just to, like, be nearby for a minute. Or something. You know? But off-screen, probably. They do spawn off-screen, most likely. So if we just, like, went there and, like, go up a little bit and wait and then go back down, we could probably get a bunch of them. Also, will you guys eat larvlets? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they will. That's good to know. Look at that balanced diet, chat. Look at that balanced diet. How's our egg doing, by the way? It should be ready soon. Put a bunch of shit away. Now, we're actually finally, I think, prepared to maybe do some real exploration. Out of curiosity, let's go back to this spot one more time. We just cleared out all this space and set up this whole thing. Let's go back to the spot one more time and see... Did any buggy boos spawn while we were away? They did not. For science, chat. Let's go. Let's put our buggy farm off screen. Let's stand up here for a minute, and we're just going to chill. Time's at 8:14. I'll wait till that shows 8:15. Then I'm going to go back down, and we'll check it out. And see if any spawn. Kind of, I don't know, get some kind of idea how reliable this is as a method to get a bunch of them. Your main monitor content again. Let's go! Welcome back! I'm on the main monitor? Let's go, Mira. Huge. I do anticipate being on the second monitor most of the time, you know? I know that that's what this content is. I'm largely a second monitor Andy. Maybe once we do the edited content that's coming out soon, it won't be that way for as many folks. We'll see. The vibe? Hell yeah. I'm stoked to hear that. Thank you. So it did kind of work. Just pretty slow. It's not very fast at all. It's not very fast at all. Making a bigger space may do the same thing, though. Making a bigger space may do the same thing. I don't know if that's actually worth our time, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if it's actually worth our time, but it's just interesting to think about. I am kind of curious now how it actually works. Moving might be a part of it too, yeah. Does anyone know, out of curiosity? I don't necessarily want the backseat info right now. But does anyone know? What is this? Bunch of snakes? This is wood, actually, in this game. So all the wood you get is just, like, roots underground. You had little larvas in you, and you look like a special patch. North of the bridge. This one? Oh, it's a carrot. It's like a snow carrot. Carrock. Rock hard vegetable that toughens you up. We should actually be using more of those, probably, realistically. Another one up here. It does, you know, it seems like this works largely well enough, right? It's not great. It did kind of look like snakes. I saw it once I got back to the carrot. I was confused, but then I saw it. Okay, that's 7 more of those. Hopefully that's enough to hold off our, like, you know, growing legion of bugs back home. Did they already eat everything they were served? Let's find out. No, nice. They didn't, man. Took some of them. Oh, this is not gonna work. Don't keep doing that. Put all this shit away. Another crystal skull shard. Another slime figurine. The slime figurine we could probably just sell, honestly. Unless I've got somewhere for it to go, but I don't think I do. And we can check on our egg in the meantime. Check on our egg. 50 buckaroos for that is not bad at all. We've got this other seed type. Let's put that away. Now, all of our animals are happy. All of our animals are happy. We're geared up. We're a little low on mushy soup, but you know what's cooking in the pot? Mushy soup. We've got a couple buffs. Got a bunch of items, bombs if we need them. Worth paying attention when you're breaking wood and wooden things too. Okay. Gotcha. I'll try to keep a closer eye, Mira. What did this guy sell again? Just to remind myself. This is our newest NPC. Sell the caveling bread. I have mother summoning, mechanical parts, and ancient gemstones. Right, combine some of these things. Okay. Gizmo? Hello, my dear. So I just woken up from a nap. She just ran up to me and started meowing. Hello. Attention? Okay, let's eat up. Let's eat up, and let's head out of here. Actually, I'm gonna do one other thing before I head out. Because you know I love distractions. You know I love distractions. We got any chests just chilling that don't have anything in them? You. Me. I wake up in this house every day, so this is my house. You're just staying here. And then, let's put this. And let's put, like, you know. Okay, let's load up on it now. Put, like, 10 of these foods in there. And that way when we wake up, we can, like, eat a couple things really quick if we gotta or something, you know? But we've got a wake-up chest. We've got a wake-up chest. We've been talking about doing a wake-up chest for, like, 10 to 15 years. And finally, the time is upon us. Alright. Now, actually exploration time. Because look at that. Huge part of the walk just taken out of the equation. Giant part of the walk taken straight out of that equation. Bugs. You gotta catch all of them you find. Plus, I'm sure we're gonna be finding lots more of other bug types as we keep exploring. I did see a couple there, but they were flanked by enemies, and I didn't want to engage. We also... I just realized something. I was thinking, like, we should probably be setting up farms in, like, other biomes, but no, we could just take some snow home, right? We can make a garden at home that has all the biomes in it. We should probably just make, like, garden patches of different biomes into one big garden. That's actually a pretty fun project aesthetically as well, to make, like, a mega garden that's, like, really pretty with different biomes. the stuff on the floor there, back by the plant. I did this stuff. Stone moss. Oop. Ground plants found in the Forgotten Ruins. They grow tiny berries that attract cavelings of the corresponding area. Ooh. Interesting. I see, I see. So that's a way you could make, like, little mob farms back by your house, probably. And then you could probably automate those mob farms eventually. If I had to guess. Hi, Gizmo. Sweet girl. She's up on the desk. She's in front of the monitor. Hold on, pausing. Okay, there you go. I'll let you out in a minute. We're going to take a break soon, Gizmo. I'm getting caught up playing the game because it's fun and I like it. All right, hey, bud. It really is. Once again, Sister of the Sea, if you're still chilling, this game rules. I know you were super patient in getting me to play it, and oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it! Gizmo! Every time. I'm like trying to be nice about the game. I'm trying to be nice about the game, and this is what happens to me. Fucking. Every damn time, Mira. In every damn game, yeah. And that was like genuinely me being like, I like this game. It is good. God damn it. At least Gizmo's cute. Y'all want a little free Gizmo cam? I want a little free Gizmo cam. My camera cord got fucked up somehow back in the cords. There she is. Are you leaving? Okay, you come. Hi, Gizmo. Oh, she's rubbing against the camera? Okay, Gizmo. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Gizmo. Over here so they can see you. There. She's like staying just out of the camera range. Okay, bye. She doesn't want to be a star, Chad. She doesn't want to be a star. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't check my egg, by the way. I do want to check out that egg and make sure. It's probably still cooking for a little bit, but... what is that? You see that little puddle on the ground? Nothing. Purely aesthetic. Huge W shout on the game. And I wish for so long probably would have stayed there collecting dust. Yeah, it rules. I'm really enjoying it. Survival crafting is one of those genres where I think genuinely fans of the genre eat pretty good, especially as combat is now starting to get better in these games. Because for a long time, that was the downside, and I do think it's, like, getting better and better. Lighting from the surface. Ooh. Don't jinx it? Yeah, I gotta get my things. I gotta get my things. Oh, that was an enemy. Whoa. Movement is slippery. It was one of the bubbles. I don't know. I thought it was a drop. To be fair, it kind of looks like a drop, right? But lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. We're back and we got our stuff. We got our stuff. Let's fix our bars. Not actually too rough. Do this for a little healing. We're still lit up and we can explore now. We're back here. We can explore. Do a little poking around. One of these for your food? Hi, Gizmo. Whoa, there's like a hand on there. Is that going to be like a hand berry? Pine grapple. And then what are you? You looked like a pineapple. Pupaya. That's so cute. X on the ground. True. Are those that good? Yeah, it's ore. More stuff. Rusted necklace. More ore up there. We're really looking... I thought like scarlet ore was the next one we're looking for. Well, it doesn't seem that's what we're finding. The bops are pretty crazy, though. This will take a while. Wow. We gotta dig with the gun. Even the gun takes several hits, dude. They could potentially be very good. Okay, cool, cool. Understood. The gun is pretty nice for combat, too, to be fair. Just like shooting guys with the gun as you're running around ain't bad. Me this? Alright, I'll hear you, Gizmo. I'm gonna let you out in just a minute. We're almost done with this episode. She craves adventure, chat. By that, I mean she wants to leave the room for like 4 minutes and then cry to get back in. But you know, those 4 minutes are important to her, so I'm gonna let her have those 4 minutes. Maybe she can get out of her system during the break. We'll see. I know I'm kind of skirting around here, but it's because I don't want to go too deep to make our grave too deep in right now. We're trying to just like get a feel, see some stuff. Turt, right? We need to get some kelp to take the turt home. Can turts come with us through teleporters? I bet not. But I love the turt. I definitely need a cat flap on the bedroom door, but once Leah and I move, we can't do that here because the whole reason I keep the door closed is because I'm trying to reduce the amount of noise my roommates have to deal with. The tortoise? It's a big turtle, I think. I'm trying to reduce the amount of noise my roommates have to deal with via me streaming, you know? Because me doing this all the time, it's not like that's something they asked for. And I'm in here yelling like, Pong! You know, 5 nights a week. Check the bestiary? No, it's it. I know it in my heart, Mew, to be true. I don't need to check the bestiary. I know it in my heart to be true. Our goddamn inventory's full, man. Our goddamn inventory's full. There's like a message in a bottle right there. Ooh, tentacle. Hentai. Oh, no. It's mean hentai. I guess they're kind of mean in the hentai usually, too. I wouldn't know, though, chat. All right, take me back. Take me back. You want the turtle in the bestiary, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't think there is a bestiary in this, is there? Not at least one that's so in your face as in Terraria. Maybe... No, that's the shortcuts thing. Yeah. The souls thing. There might be one somewhere, but not as I can see right now. I love a bestiary in a game, man. Let's put some stuff away. Everybody's fed still, which is all well and good. I have a couple more buggies for you guys. We really need to expand our animal storage. There's a lot of shit we gotta do. Like, if we're gonna go... There isn't one? Okay. We're gonna go get a turt. Specifically not a tortoise. If we're gonna go get a turt, we gotta put them somewhere. We've got like 2 tiny paddocks right now. We've got like 2 tiny paddocks. And I assume like lots of biomes are probably gonna have additional livestock. By the end of the game, we're probably gonna end up with a shitload of livestock. Which I really enjoy, by the way. I love that kind of shit. But yeah, something to think about. Put all this stuff away. We got a bunch more stuff to sort. You know what? Let's finish the sorting right now. Where'd the rest of my motherfucking food go? We didn't eat all the food we had in us, did we? Actually confused, chat. What happened to our glowing food and our mushroom food? Did we leave a grave? Not... I know we left those graves. But we got the one up here. Did the turt eat all my food? Did the sun pincher eat my food? Am I just like super blind? The mouse over all the items. We have the cabling bread. But it never used a quick stack to stuff because I only kept it on my person. Oh, hey. Come on, man. Yeah, maybe it got auto-stashed somewhere. I'm just not sure where it would be because, again, I wasn't keeping meals for that reason. Oh, I do have more locked copper chests, by the way. Most of my chests are just empty. Oh, here. Yeah. Oh, that's a pain, man. Unless I always keep them locked, right? Maybe I could make like a specific shittier food that I keep here. But not the food I keep in my person. Just for science, though. Give me some of those. Lock me. Quick sort. So if they're locked, they don't go. Fast Crunch was cooking, like, actually. Yeah, so that's where we gotta lock our food before we quick sort. That's kind of annoying. I think having a different food at home is the easier way to solve that, honestly. I think having a different, like, home food for that exact purpose. Oh, we can test the shovel stuff. I keep meaning to end the episode, but then I'm playing the game more. Yeah, shovel does work for this, as you'd expect. Because Mira said it to be true. And she's not a liar like Hex. Alright, more gardening. Got a lot of these now. Why, does Song Request not work? Song Request is not active right now, Bob. Those only are active when we're doing the, like, dulls and, like, the pre-stream stuff. And even then, it's only on days when we turn it on. We don't do it every day. Yeah. Unfortunately, well, for one, I like to hear the game music when we're playing games, generally. If we got to a point where we're playing, like, the same boss over and over again for a long time, I could get behind maybe putting on, like, music playlists, but even then, in order to post it on YouTube, I gotta be sure that it's not, like, DMCA shit. So, for right now, it's just simpler to do it this way. How many glow tulips do I have now? Pretty good number, but honestly, why not? Let's just plant the rest. Put a plant on the trash slot and hit the button. You can add an extra storage bag. Trust for real. Mira's trying to tank her brand equity. She's like, it's gotten too high. The brand equity's too high. Something must be done. We've got a lot of stuff in there. I'm curious also. Once again, I should end the episode, but I'm having fun, unfortunately. So, out of curiosity, give me some snow blocks. Or is it just stone blocks? Well, get out of here, you damn scamp. I'm gonna do this so as to not blow up my shit. But, theoretically, you can, Bob, are you in the Discord? If you want to post a music recommendation, you could throw it in the music channel in the Discord. You gonna join that? Yeah, pop in. You can share music and stuff in there. It's not gonna look pretty for right now. Oh. Not gonna look pretty for right now, chat. I'm gonna punch this one. This will take forever. Don't tempt me with a good time. Ooh, nice. Thank you guys for throwing the link in there. I appreciate you. They were not kidding about the time for this one, but that's alright. We're committed. More Miyazaki. We did it! Alright, now... let's kill some... Yup. Okay, chat. Not very organized, but it's something. Do I have no Karok seeds? I thought I did. Yeah. Yeah. Just for good measure, the YouTube one in there? Hell yeah. Yes, chat. I was not wrong about something. And I had the exact right number! Let's go! You don't need to be in the right biome. There's no biome separation like that. You just need to be on the right turf. You just need to be on the right turf. So we're gonna want to set up gardens of, like, lots of different varieties. We're gonna want to set up gardens of lots of different varieties. Let's sell some crap to you right now. This is 19% mining damage. Kind of sick, isn't it? Sell you. Keep that. Actually, all I'm selling for right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with this sun pincher. Do you guys want to eat a sun pincher? Let's see. I'll also test if they want to eat this butterfly. Is anyone fully aged yet? No, Gonna Die, still a kid. Force Slaughter, still a kid. Now, put the rest of this shit away. What are you, land algae? A type of algae that can grow outside water. That's interesting. Is that food? I'm gonna put you in the food chest for now. I actually don't know if that's right. Oh, that was just a valuable. And the slime, I don't know. Put the slime in here. Use that to give our pet some more XP. Dash this away in the gear chest. Sell the valuable to you. Put everything away. Check on the egg. Egg's done, chat. Egg's done. The egg's freaking done. Yep. Eerie. Buffs owner with +1 max minion count. Let's go, baby. Summoner item. That's a way to end the item. Holy shit. 7.2% minion damage. Yes. Too timid for aggression. Its glowing eyes instill insurance in allies and strike fear in foes. That's huge. That's huge. We got to start leveling this guy immediately. I wish I didn't spend my pet XP thing, but at the end of the day, I am an idiot, folks. So we're working with what we got. Throw this in here. All right, we've got a new bat. I love him. Pet him. Yep. The summoner build grows, dude. I'm stoked. All right, chat. What should we name our bat pet? Has its own skill tree. Yeah. Buffs owner with +30% minion crit, minion attack speed, minion damage. Crit chance, attack speed, damage. Batrick? Okay, yep. I love it. I love it, King Shot. That's perfect. Batrick. Batrick is good, dude. I like Alucard as well. Zubat ain't bad, but Batrick's it. He sunk it. I feel like I like attack speed the most out of these stats. But that is right there. We got the Bat Minion, chat. That's a good place to end the first episode of the night here, and we'll do one more after this. So, let's end that first episode. This game's a lot of fun so far. Hopefully y'all are enjoying. If you are and you're watching here on Twitch or YouTube Live, stick around. We'll play some more after this. If you're watching after the fact, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. And in the Batrick short with the seagulls? I don't think I have. But I'm going to take 10 minutes. It's 8:38. Let's say I'll be back at 8:49. Maybe 8:50, chat. Let's be real. Be real. And then we'll do one more episode of Core Keeper. Go in the Discord? Hell yeah. Stick around if y'all are enjoying the stream so far. We will be right back. I don't know anything about Hollow Live or the VTubers involved in the group, but I'm excited to check out the game. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Cool. Do I like VTubers now? Owned. Let's go. Whoa, look at that guy. Oh, dude, that's a very fucking cool sprite. That's a very cool sprite. Unfortunately, the monster himself is not trained to overcome such an obstacle. As a slight incline, this is far too advanced for him, but his armor and the look of him, he's like a cursed lion thing with spikes all over him. He's fucking so cool. These games have not failed to impress me with just rad designs. Here we go. Come on. Let's go, Cheek! Cheek! Crit, baby. This is fucking... Hey! Let's go! Where's the fucking cat? We're gonna get the fucking cat. Doritos in the chat. Let's fucking go! Chat, I tried to grab Gizmo and I'm bleeding now. I'm bleeding kind of a lot. Fuck, hold on.
Hello, chat. It is me, Blender. Crunchpuff is okay. We think a combination of the adrenaline and the blood loss, he fainted. He'll be back in a bit. Stay tuned.
Chad, I'm literally dying over here. I am drenched with sweat. Oh my god. We literally could not take the rush. Cut me deep. I'm not kidding. I might need to go to the fucking doctor, bro. Touch Speed Evolved Javelin. Let's fucking go. Long Inus. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but you can't deny the fact that Inus sounds like anus. And that shit's funny. Now, let's see if we can shake off the rust. This is a game I've played before, so you got a little more confidence going into this. I've played it before and I've played it a lot. Dies instantly.
Are we not respecting the hand raises here, boss, or are we just shut up?
Sorry, I was listening to my number 2. How are you doing, number 3?
I couldn't get into my office because someone locked every door in the goddamn place. And now I have.
Oh my god!
Come on, man.
In the middle of the explanation.
Good meeting, boss. Keep up the good work. Nobody talk back. Nobody talk back.
Okay, let's inventory. Let's Homer Bone back. You motherfucking piece of shit. Shooting a man with lightning while he's using a Homeward Bone. Homeward Bone back. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. All right, now can I Homer Bone, please? We've done it. We've done it. We've done. Fuck you, game. Get me out of here. Want the ring, weirdo? Beat me at tic-tac-toe. Go corner. All right, Granny, corner. Made my first move. Bro, I was about to lose. You're crazy. Bro, you got saved. You're crazy. You crazy rats. You had 2 in a row and you didn't block it. It was over. Chat, can we not talk about the fact that I lost tic-tac-toe on stream? It's been a while, all right? I was rusty. I'm not up on the meta. I haven't played since they fucking introduced Vel'Koz, bro, all right? I don't know what I'm doing in modern tic-tac-toe. Since you've started streaming, we've gone kayaking, took a nap, started working on our PowerPoints, drove to get dinner, ate dinner, and met 2 dogs. Yeah, but did you beat Mesmer the Impaler? Let's go! Or Commander Gaius? Oh! I think there's a bonfire, like, right near here, so I kind of want to just grab it. It's right there. Or maybe we need to earn fighting the lady. That kills us. Oh, my God. No, it doesn't. That doesn't either. Oh, kill her. Let's go. Let's go. We earned the bonfire, baby. We put it all on the line, and we earned it. Holy fuck. Everybody, I have important business. Do not bother me.
1 hour later.
Yo, what? No shot. He's playing fucking Snake.
I got a virus that
I have
need
18
taken care of.
viruses.
Doesn't mean that install LimeWire on your computer. Fucking get your life together. Do that shit at home, brother. How many snakes do I need to win?
This place is a fucking joke. Boss, we all have so many viruses, man.
I'm doing work, bro.
Stay on your toes.
Dude,
Stay on your toes, boss. Just saying.
Dude, nice.
How much do I need to win here? Oh! Let's get some actual work done here. Yo, don't do that,
I
guys.
don't think that
Hey. Who never called you guys out for doing slacker tasks? Just think about that. Hey, slackers who are here, remember who didn't try to catch you. You suck? Alright.
Yeah.
I think we may have deserved that. If there's a relic in this game that's like you are fireproof, that's broken. Literally the only thing that has ever killed me in this game is fire. The only thing that has killed me in this game is fire and Heiko Liwanushkaska's projectile. When the average Redditor sees Sydney Sweeney's tits. What's happening? Oh, is that the fog? Or are we that high up? There is like a Fortnite storm, huh?
Yeah, I think there is.
So we are cooked.
Okay. Kind of cooked. We gotta see it off together, so I don't want to climb higher than you.
All right. Yeah, come over here right on this little edge. Come to me, my baby boy. Let me touch your nipples one last time as we look at the sun.
It was an honor.
I can see you creeping up out of the corner of my eye, but I just can't stop looking at you.
Look into my eyes.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at the mist. Don't look. Look at my insane eyebrows.
All right, sayonara, pal. Yeah, shoot
right,
your
well.
rope at me one last time, daddy. It's like Romeo and Juliet. They died together. It's so romantic. Guys, did you know that this game copied Vampire Survivors? Ooh, Santa Water. Ooh, Bible. Rune Tracer. Oh, these guys. Yes, Rune Tracer. Dude, is there garlic in this game? I hope so. Should we try King Bible a little bit? Try a little Rune Tracer here. I gotta stop saying things are in Vampire Survivors, but all this shit's in Vampire Survivors. King Bible? I love Santa Water. It's so good. Santa Water is the key here. Oh, Santa Water is not it for this fight. Ooh, Santa Water. No, stick with Axe. Yep, this is the mirror fight. Just like this game's predecessor, Vampire Survivors Ode to Castlevania. I love how they got weapons, but then they're like, no, I can use my mouth tentacles. I guess our tongue is kind of like a tentacle in our mouth, isn't it? We don't think about it that way. I feel like we consider tentacles to be like a very alien thing. But our tongue is basically like a short, chody fucking tentacle that we use to like lap up the good sauce on our fucking General, you know, Tso's chicken. And we can use it to grab stuff, like cherry stems and nipples. Oh, hey, look right here. Can we fish right here? Oh no, I forgot about this, but this is a boss. No, why? Why did I come over here? Heal, heal. We're fine, buff. I just pressed the button. I don't know if it even did anything. All right, all right, all right. Dude, we're almost there. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, let's go. Oh wait, eat. Maybe if I eat while I'm holding the pot, it'll fill it? No, it's still all just brine. I can't splash around in the water. Oh, it's filling me. I'm eating the water. I'm all full of water, Ma. Can't finish my dinner. Eating the water, also known as drinking. So, we looking for a worm of some kind? I was kind of expecting it to be a giant mean worm, if we're gonna be real. So am I looking for a small worm? If so, how will I possibly fucking find it? Worm? Truffle worm. Truffle worm. Is that it? Another worm. 666% bait power? That's insane. Fish in the ocean gives the most stuff. Has the biggest loot pool. All right. I'll go to the ocean, chat. I'll go to the ocean. Take me to the beach. All right, here we go. I know we don't have a toilet, all right? It is what it is. Come on. Come on, chat. Motherfuckers. He's pretty sick, though. Summon. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I didn't see that one coming. I honestly thought the 666% bait power was a dead giveaway. Yeah, a smart person would have thought of that. I have a weird thing with popcorn. When I go to the movie theater, it bothers me if we are to start the popcorn before the movie has started. I do not want to eat the popcorn during the trailers. If we're eating the popcorn during the trailers, you're going to have been like over halfway through it by the time you get to the movie. And I feel like for whatever reason in my brain, the idea is that you should be eating the popcorn during the movie. So whoever I'm with, I'm like, I am going to wait. If you cannot wait, you must get your own popcorn. I've done this, you know, at the movies with my mom, with dates, with friends. I've risked relationships over this stance. Oh, whoa! It's like a curse frog caster. Is it a statue? What is it behind it? It looks like it has a ball sack neck. Try mimicry and short item. Ooh! I know what they're talking. Do they mean a mimic veil? Is this gonna work? That's amazing. Nothing to see here, boys. Just a coffin floating on by. That worked perfectly well. No problem, baby. Boss, it's not me.
Fucker. No, I'm gonna burn to death.
Who did that, boss? Was that you?
Like you didn't just light that
I
fucking fire in
did,
the trash,
boss.
man.
I would never do that.
Piss it out right now. Chris, you want to explain yourself? I told you to pull out your little ween and take a big old piss on the fire.
Boss, when I held F, that wasn't an option. I promise, boss.
Well, if you wanted to go get the fire extinguisher, what color was it?
Red.
Damn it.
Another orb, by the way? Nope, that's gonna like explode or something. Keep shooting it. Haha, I killed it, chat. Remember what it was called? It was called Essence Eater. And here we have like some scales. I'm just taking in raw data right now, chat. Me exploring left and right in Noida is much like a 10-month-old child crawling about on the floor of their living room and just putting random shit in their mouth. You know what I mean? It's not about sense in actions. It's about gathering data. It's about gathering data and possibly ingesting something that's gonna fucking kill you. You know? This is also a very... All right, we're back, chat. We're so back. I made a horrible mistake. Leah and I have a tradition of getting from a certain place on Wednesday nights. Because they're not playing D&D, I'm not following my normal traditions. I didn't remember. I didn't order in time and they're closed. I just had to deliver the bad news. You may break up with me, chat. We may be through. We may be through. Moment of silence for Miss Ritual. I know, we're a very ritual couple, too. Before we get back to the game, I'm just going to give her a minute to get back to me on what we should do. Given this horrible... Okay, she doesn't seem mad, chat. She doesn't seem mad at all. Miss Ritual just said what? I forgot that on Wednesday night, Leah and I have a ritual of, like, ordering from the same place. And they close at 8:30, and I forgot, because, like, normally on Wednesdays I'm playing D&D, so like, it's part of that ritual, you know, that we do this thing. And since I wasn't D&D, I wasn't thinking about it. And so I missed it, and the window to order from the place that is our ritual has passed. And so I was supposing that Leah may dump my ass, but she has since responded, and it seems we're in the clear, chat. It seems we're in the clear. Chinese on Sunday, what type on Wednesday? It's a pizza place. There's a specific pizza place by us that we've like pretty much always go to until stream turns off. That we pretty much always go to on Wednesdays. It's definitely a tradition. Like, I would say our biggest food traditions are those two, the Sunday and Wednesday. We order food too much in general, but those ones are like, you know, pillars. One thing to get, like, just waxing poetic about life a little bit for a moment. Click OBS stream stop button. I'm not getting pizza though. For this particular place. She's getting a pizza tonight. From this particular place that we're getting instead, I'm gonna get some broccoli and chicken Alfredo. No broccoli. But the other place does a buffalo chicken mac that I really like. So unfortunately, no buffalo chicken mac for me. What was I gonna say? Damn, I already forget. I just said what? Broccoli chicken, no broccoli? You mean the improved version of the meal? Do you mean the improved version of the meal, Mira? Hey, what's up, Nixon Fitzpatrick? Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate you. So the guy will actually smirking. It is very funny because now it does say Alfredo, but for a while on Grubhub, the thing just said broccoli and chicken. It was listed under pasta dishes, but it was just like broccoli and chicken, and I would legit order that and then say no broccoli, please. So like on the receipt, it's like broccoli and chicken, no broccoli. That was my whole order. Really, like, it's a whole pasta dish. It comes with a side of garlic bread as well. More carbs to go with your pasta. No, never got any questions from them. They know the deal. They know the deal. It's a good dish, too. It is. And don't worry, I've caught tons of shit for this over the years. My roommates think it's, like, insane that I take the broccoli out of it. So I'm catching heat left and right for it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Over vacation, I decided to indulge in, you know, really playing it up. And, like, anytime people were cooking vegetables, I'd be like, get those away from me. It was a whole thing. I don't understand why people are so bothered about how others eat, TBH. Yeah, I guess it's just because we all, like, have such strong opinions on it, right? Yet another bad food take from Crunch, I know. Everyone, like, food is something that we all enjoy and have opinions on, like, 100%. Like, I could, like, talk about Better Call Saul, and somebody could be like, I don't give a shit about that show, or, like, you know, shows in general, or maybe, like, those kinds of dramas, I don't really give a shit, whatever. But everybody's got food opinions. Everybody. You know? Well, if someone wants to eat spaghetti at 10 a.m., I say screw it, enjoy your spaghetti. I do agree. Largely, I agree. I hear you. Some people lose their minds. Yeah, it's an especially, like, Italian thing, you know? And this is coming from an Italian family. Like, half of my family, I'm 50% Italian. And it's very Italian to be like, no, there's a right way to eat this food. there's a right way to eat this food. You know? I am Italian. Yeah. Like 50%. Parents went to Costco today and asked what I needed. I had them bring me the giant bag of fresh broccoli literally today, 4 hours ago. That's so funny. Tongue in cheek most of the time. But I do get the other side. People actually judge others harshly. Yeah. Pineapple on pizza is the best example. When people ask me about pineapple on pizza, I'm like, I don't enjoy it, but I don't mind when others do. Hey, Roadwolf, good to see you. I'm sorry to hear about the motherboard, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Big F in the chat for you. That the rip, dude. For real. Hopefully that all gets, sorted, and this is the last step you have to do. No PC for days is rough. We're all dependent as shit. We're on Twitch.tv right now. We're all dependent as fuck. Undoubtedly, chat. An old-ass notebook now? Oh, boy. How's it running? How's she running? You watch streams on your phone? I used Twitch on my phone, like, just to watch for the first time over the break. There were a couple of times during, like, group activities where I was checking Midnight Sumo to see what was going on in Sumo. Just, like, seeing what rank they were at and the replay and stuff. I've now gotten to the point where I've started going back into the VODs to actually just watch the top rank every day. I'm excited tonight. Ionishiki's fighting against, Yokozuna. It should be hype as shit. Motion Roller Coaster 2, finally getting what you've been waiting for, only to be busted. I know, I was so worried when I ordered this PC that might happen. Because it was one of the, probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought, I guess. Except from I have a car now, I own a car as well. But I bought this PC, like, for streaming after we've been going for, like, 6 months. And I was so worried that it was going to come and there was just going to be, like, something wrong with it. And they would have fixed it and stuff, but I was so excited for that day for it to arrive. Where I was like, please don't have, like, a janky small thing wrong with you and I need to send you back and whatever. Yeah, the little bit of watching I did on my phone seemed okay, but I haven't done it enough to, like, really know too much. I watch Twitch on my PC, which I do a lot. You also got some parts and you're dreading that? I was lucky when I built a PC a while back now. I built a PC in like 2016. And I did it pretty cheaply at the time. So it was like good because I built it. It was a lot better than I would have gotten for that money had I not built it. But it was still like not gonna do for the long term of like streaming and stuff. When I built that PC, I remember all the parts came and they were like kind of far apart, and I literally was so lazy about it at the time. Looking back, I have no idea what I was doing. But I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this came. But I wasn't like comparing it to the list and like making sure I'd really gotten everything until the end when I realized like, oh wait, everything's here. And I was like, shit, did I get everything? And thank God everything came and nothing was fucked up. And I was able to just build it and it all just fucking worked. It all just worked. This is your first time having anything that comes with a defect? It happens. It's not that often, but we order a lot of shit, you know? We order a lot of shit. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the little thing I was gonna talk about. I was thinking about it with the ordering food thing, where Leah and I absolutely spend too much money on ordering food. We had an icebreaker at work today where it was like, if you could tame one of your spending habits, what could you save a small fortune on? And I said ordering food. And another coworker talked about just making coffee at home all the time. And don't get me wrong, they're not wrong. If you're ordering a coffee every day, that adds up. That adds up throughout the year. But it's just so funny to think about how, like, we're literally thinking about whether or not to spend $5 on a coffee or less even. Usually I feel like a coffee is like $3.50 unless you're going like a frilly Starbucks one. Rather than like all the other things that are insanely expensive in our life, you know? I don't want to get too political, but you know what I mean? It was one of those things I was sitting there, I was like, why are we talking about ultimately like the amount you'd actually save, the hundreds or maybe like 1,000 you would save over the year is nothing compared to the fact that rent is like astronomically high, you know? I don't know why. It hit me, man. Hit me. I didn't say anything, though, because I didn't want to be a bummer in the meeting. I was going to be like, you guys know what fucking sucks? You guys know what fucking sucks? Anyways, back to escapism. Sorry for that, chat. Sorry for my burst into... into that. The worst one you have is new PoE was around the corner, your GPU died. That's crazy. Got it. Much needed one just in time. How dare you break my immersion? I know. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Tribes are great. Okay, okay. Mira, that sucks. Also, calling something faulty is such a British thing. I'm not saying that in a bad way at all, but I don't know why. It's one of those interesting things that you notice every now and then where it's like, I feel like that's something people only say stuff is faulty here in like a very clinical way. You know what I mean? But I've noticed that in lots of English stuff that's really common. You know, to just drive like a kind of busted thing is like as faulty. Interesting. Language is crazy, man. Okay, we should actually play the game. Actually play the game. We usually just say it's fucked. I feel like we say broken a lot more. We say like broken. Where they would say faulty. Faulty through the bell end, so had to return it via courier along Baller Lane. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Also, it was foggy the whole time. Ballard. Got the in it. All right. It's time. Part of the reason I need to get better, as I say, it's time, I'm going to yap some more. Part of the reason I need to get better about getting back to the game is because some of these yaps would have been good in the video, man. Some of these yaps would have been good in the video. Whatever. All right, we're actually getting back to it now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Core Keeper. Let's keep it going. So last time we just got our Bat Minion, and it's safe to say that I was pogging. So I'm really excited. We named him Batrick. King Shot came up with that name instantly. Very funny. Let's carry on from there. So now we've got this guy. We can have one extra minion out all the time, which is very good. We actually did take care of ourselves and clear our inventory at the end of the last episode, so we can just keep on exploring, man. I really like it. King Shot, you hit the nail on the head with that one. Happy to help. Long live Batrick. Yeah, Batrick's not going to die. And honestly, unless there is down the road a better summon minion, I'll probably stick with him as long as we're at least doing the summon build. Which for right now, I plan to do indefinitely, but who knows, man? It's a long game. There's a lot of stuff happening. I'm not going to 100% commit to sticking to it for the whole game. That would be foolish, chat. And I never do anything foolish. Never. Oatmeal, though. What are you gonna do? He's actually in here now. Both Gizmo and Oatmeal. Gizmo did on the break. She left the room for, honestly, less than 4 minutes, I think. Like, I went to go fill my water and go to the bathroom, and she was back in the room by the time I was back. Like, on the bed, looking just to, like, snuggle and then go lay in the corner. We have made a bunch of progress, Road Wolf. We're moving and grooving through the game now. We looked for way too long for a waypoint earlier, but it's going to save us a lot of time in the long run. We should make, like, highways and mine carts and stuff, though. All of this, like, running around through tunnels is very not time efficient. I wonder what speed runs are like for this game. Especially if they did, like, group ones. That's something we talked about, like, doing some fun segments down the road of, like, you know, me and a small group trying to, like, speedrun Terraria or something, or, like, speedrun a game like this would be really fun. What up, time lazy? Oh! But this seems like the kind of game, if you, like, knew what you were doing and, like, split up and shit, like, you could probably be insanely efficient. Has anyone ever watched a speedrun of the OG Divinity? Divinity Original Sin? That game, I watched a couple speedruns of it. I haven't watched one in a while, but it has some crazy strats where it's a totally co-op game, but the speedrun, the two players separate instantly at the start of the speedrun and go in, like, opposite directions, and they totally have, like, their own paths. Occasionally they intersect and stuff, and come together at like important moments, but it's a super interesting speed run because they're like doing different stuff the whole time. Let's talk about being a being of routine and now you're shitting on Gizmo's routine. That's fair, yeah. I can't be mad. Your lexicon filled. I gotta have more words. Right, that'll take forever. Let's dig this thing up. You only played Div 2 and adored it? Yeah, me too. I never played Div 1, and as far as I know, it's much more like it's a two-player game, and it's 100% intended to be played like co-op like that. Ooh, black bug. That will absolutely get eaten by my guys. That will absolutely get eaten by my guys. So I think it's a little different. I do think people like it. I think people like it a lot, but I think it is like sort of a different experience. And then it's similar, and Divinity 2 moved more towards the like classic TTRPG, you know, or I guess a CRPG in that instance. Watch the Skyrim speedrun. The technical stuff in speedrun is always nuts. Oh yeah, especially a Skyrim one. I love, there's a legendary, like, this is probably now 10, 15 years old, but there's an old Skyrim speedrun of this dude, and he's got really funny commentary, but he's constantly shitting on how Bethesda games are just so broken. Like, he's like, okay, yeah, so now we're gonna go up here, and you see how there's this door? Yeah, well, yeah, you shouldn't be able to go that way, but thankfully this is a Bethesda game, so if you just hold a plate, you can just go right through this door, so we're just gonna pop on through, and, oh yeah, we're at the end of the game, by the way. No! God damn it. Sounds so familiar. This is an old video for sure. I remember watching this in, like, my buddy's basement in, like, you know, high school or early college. You know what we do? Take a couple extra of these so they always slot back where they should go when we pick them up. Alright. So happy I have most logins saved in my Opera account. That's wise, man. It sucks to lose shit like that. The modern losing your wallet. Losing your wallet is also bad. Love using the platter to get to the Solitude Merchant chest. Best way to play mage? Hell yeah. You seem like a Skyrim expert then, Kingshot. You know your way around, you know, Whiterun? You know a thing or two about Jarls? Bitwarden gang. Oh, I use one password at work. I don't have any kind of, like, password management shit for my personal life. I probably should. Instead, like most modern people, I just have, you know, a selection of random passwords that I use for stuff and shift around. Alright. Hey, what's up, the boars? Gotta play Skyrim to get the references. It's a fun game. You had the Xbox Connect version. I had an Xbox Connect. I remember I had some game on that where I was able to, like, hit ninjas away, and I loved that game. That was fun. I want to try Beat Saber, speaking of that, chat. Someday we'll get a VR setup, and I'll play Beat Saber on stream. But, like, I played Beat Saber finally 30 years late. Back up your PC before W10s get taken around back. What's a W10? That sounds like a tax form. Ooh, my pet reached level 2, bro. VR so fun. Yeah, I played it a little bit at PAX, but I've never actually owned one. I felt like the apps weren't really there. At one point, I dated a girl that had a VR, and we were gonna play Beat Saber, but then the VR headset was dead that night, and then we broke up. So I didn't get to play Beat Saber, which sucked. But you know, what are you gonna do, man? I wasn't willing to, like, you know, like, get married and have a kid and everything so I could play Beat Saber once. I do think it looks fun, though. Let's keep looking around. So what's going on with these tentacles? Are you mean to me? Hitting with the pickaxe probably isn't the best. Oop, careful. Whoop. New item, Tome of the Deep. Orbiting jellyfish minion. Oh, yo, that's like Vampire Survivors tech. Give me that. Although, Yeah, fuck it. Drop the blue leather. Did not work that way? Oh no, it's actually just straight up like an item that I use like one of these guys. This is more of like a melee minion setup? This is interesting. Let's try it, chat. Let's try it. Hold on. Put you up there instead of the staff right now. Oh, it's item level 12, so they're gonna be strong. Thing is, I just kind of have to, like, get in danger to use these guys. I kind of have to, like, put myself in danger to use them. It's literally Bible from Vampire Survivors, yeah. Which you know hypes me up. Which you know hypes me up. Yeah, another Vampire Survivors clone. Everyone thought it was just Castlevania Symphony of the Night that ripped off Vampire Survivors, but nope, it was Core Keeper as well. It was Core Keeper as well, maybe even first. Core Keeper might have ripped off Vampire Survivors before Castlevania Symphony of the Night. If you actually dig back into the history. Let's hit this X, by the way, before Mira takes me out back. Okay, we did get a valuable out of it. Bible. Secondary protective barrier. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, where probably what actually makes the most sense is to have, like, 2 of these guys out and 2 of these guys protecting me, and then be, like, shooting stuff. Like, a mixed setup is probably the way. Get a seashell. They don't despawn. They will eventually, I think. Their lifespan is 60 seconds, but I have stats that are making their lifespan longer. So, they're living for a little longer than 60 seconds. There they go. Take another one. Load up. Alright, get up there, kids. Come on. Go do violence. Go do violence. Just waiting for the time when you become a digging spot believer? I might. But you know what? I think I'll continue being a hater until then. I try to stay positive most of the time around here. But you know what? I'll keep doing these digging spots, but I think I'm a bit of a hater when it comes to the digging spots. We automatically killed the tentacle, so it is an enemy for sure. This is a new biome, yeah, we're in the, like, it was like the Sunless Sea or something like that? Blue slime is new, yeah. Okay. Hit him with the Bible. Hit him with the King Bible. Sunken Sea, okay. Our vitality went up. Hit more of these things as we're going around. These feel like little mini chests. Actually, yeah, perfect. I do like the vibes here, like the music is very nice. Oh! Dude, we're dying so insanely fast. Yeah, the King Bible. We're dying so insanely fast, man. Whoops, wrong one, whatever. It is what it is. So that is a problem, the super fast dying. By the way, it looks like we didn't water any of this again. Our Karok should have grown, though. Yeah. Lost the BTTV. Oh, I feel that, actually. I feel that. When I watch Twitch on my phone on the vacation. Oh, I forgot the, shovel tech. Because, you know what? While we're here, let's give this little patch some room to breathe, man. Give this little patch some room to breathe. 12 Carricks. We have enough Carrick seeds to just do it again, man. We have enough Carrick seeds to just do it a freaking again. Lay all this shit down. Huge. Giant gains in the Carrick department. Throw away all the crap we picked up. We should cook something with those eventually. Actually, why not make eventually now? Take you out of there. You're garbage. Let's pick up all of our Carricks but one. Bang. 18 food, 23 armor for 10 minutes. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Get some stronger food. Maybe we actually want to mix it with mushies, but let's try the pure carrot food for right now, just to get a frame of reference. How's everybody doing, by the way? It looks like they're not eating this stuff. Because there was only, like, one of each of those. Yeah. They're not eating those. They probably would eat those, like, black bug things we found, though. Like that in games a lot, though, when you feel whether you should be in an area yet or not, rather than just being told or gatekept. 100%. 100%. Yeah. I'm sure you loved that in Elden Ring, then. The Souls games do that pretty well, but at the same time, famously, a lot of people, like, didn't get the picture that they weren't supposed to go down to the catacombs in DS1. That's, like, a really common story, that people just tried to go to the catacombs instead of up to the Undead Burg and, you know, quit the game. Pick up a stack and RMB with a stack in your cursor. It'll drop one back. Ooh, perfect. Hell yeah, thank you. It is nice QOL. Very quick humbler. Yeah, Elden Ring throws you into the tree sentinel immediately, and it's like, definitely, I think that's, you know, them trying to say, like, hey, go fucking elsewhere, bro. You need to think it through. Okay. I mean, honestly, priority one. Let's get our stuff back. Oop, don't kill me, though. Honestly, I'm still staying pretty far away from stuff. I like the jellies because they do big damage, but I probably honestly want to favor having more of the little runaround guys. Probably want to favor having more of the little runaround guys. You bashed your head against the catacombs for hours? Yeah. No, it's a ton of people did, you know, because I feel like it was, like, less common for games to do that kind of thing, especially when that came out. Now, oh! That was a snipe, man. Weirdly, though, I think progression-wise, I should be in this area. I think the game is just reminding me repeatedly that my armor is absolute fucking dog doo-doo. I think it's reminding me that my armor is absolute dog doo-doo. Oh, food's here, by the way. Hold on, give me 1 second, everybody. Bro's naming the pets that he's gonna murder. They're not names, they're labels. Okay, we're back. Food has been brought upstairs. So, picked up this crap. We now need to go back out there and get our thing again. Taking a long time for these babies to grow, man. By the way, speaking about the animals we're gonna slaughter, Rodolph was, you know, noting that we named them, but they're just labels, they're not names. Okay, we're on our way back. I can't keep all of them around. Mira, I know you were slaughtering livestock on your playthrough. You can't look me in the jellies and say that you didn't slaughter livestock. Let's get another text for my food delivery. Yeah, a second photo. I'm getting a signal one that I brought back home since day one. But you killed a bunch out in the field, didn't you? You killed a bunch out in the field, didn't you? Name my chickens even though they're going to the butcher when they stop laying eggs. I mean, it's the circle of life, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. I know you weren't just abstaining on steak, Mira. Put it that way. Excuse me. Oh! Maybe we really got to be eating food, or we actually do need to, like, change builds to be there. For what it's worth, our Damahe is sufficient. Our Damahe is sufficient. Because, again, I think we're at the right progression tier. And I think our minions and stuff are strong enough. We have good gear for making our minions stronger and having minion count, but we have, like, no armor. Like, this is giving 2, 4, 3 armor. We're probably going to get a lot more. It's item level 3. Meanwhile, we just got an item level 12 weapon. You know, that's definitely a giant difference. Wasn't today the Sony event? Was there a Sony event today? I didn't know if there was. You were playing like a melee guy with a sword? I'm staying pretty far away from the guys. That's classic Crunch. Yeah, I guess maybe I, like, genuinely don't see it. I feel like I'm always shooting guys from far away. I just opted to not use the Tome of the Deep. Because I was like, then we have to get close. Alright. Oh, they showed footage of the Wolverine game? Did it look cool? Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to all these guys for right now. We want to upgrade them, too. I mean, they're item level 7. Got so much cat hair in my nose, dude. I'm dying. Let's peek at the map for a second. It does. We reach, like, a straight-up beach. What happens if we try to cross the beach, chat? I love this soundtrack here. Alright. Aha! There's something on the other side, chat. Oh, I'm out of things! There's wood back there. Dude, this track is so sick. I love it. There have been good bops in all the zones, but this is taking the cake by a large margin for me here. Ooh, that doesn't hit wood. Okay. I'm not sure I want to go to the other side yet, though, to be fair. Like, there's probably a boss in this biome, right? Oh, what I picked up is not wood. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there it is. It's coral wood. It's coral wood. I did use some other things other than bridges earlier. Yeah, you can't just, like, put blocks down. And I have one thing of stone here. I could go home and get, like, a shitload of stone. I put the hammer away, Road Wolf, because when we're doing, like, big digging, I've been using this. And I needed the space in my bar, so we put the big hammer away, unfortunately. Yeah, so I could pick up, like, a bunch of this and just use this to forge my bridge. Yeah, I guess I don't really know what the bridges are for, considering you can just do it with any block. Maybe if you want to continue allowing water to flow underneath? To, like, fish off of? I kind of just like the aesthetic of the bridges right now. I feel like that's why I've been doing them, but not actually sensible. Alright, 27 more spaces. Whoops, not like that. I meant to put a goddamn thing down. Oh no! God damn it. Now this is just a mess, chat. Now this is just a damn mess. Doing things for the MTX is always sensible. Amen. He gets me, chat. Oh, my shitty tits. Don't. That was enormous Damahe, by the way. Oh, did we never go to our grave? That's silly. That was silly of us. We should go to our grave for sure. We should go to our grave 100%. I need more mana, man. I need more mana bad. I guess I shouldn't theoretically need to summon all my guys at once if I'm gonna, like, be responsible. I do like watching them just absolutely mob the hell out of him. Alright, let's go over here. Get back to our grave. Nice and safe. There's the turt. Well. Got it. Oop! Get out of there. Whoa! Come on! I walked right into a bubble, dude! I walked straight into the Michael Bublé. They really look like collectible items. Oh. Suggest using a keybind to make you toggle between ground and wall placing, but it's a motto, of course. Can't be too easy. Can't be too easy. When we find this armor upgrade we're missing, it's gonna be absolutely giant, chat. Gonna be absolutely giant whenever we find this, like, armor upgrade that we're missing. Okay, actually, Mira, if you know, actual backseat question. Is there an increase in pickup range in this game? I wonder, Roadwolf. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and answer that question, Mira. Roadwolf, if pickup range. Curious? Why not? But the other thing is there, like, a set I just, like, missed? Is there a set I just, like, missed or something? Because I never found another summoner thing. There isn't. It feels amazing. Nice. That sounds nice. Yeah, you also might just not know. Kinda? Okay. We got blue glow bugs. Oh, well, that's okay. Keep me going. At least I got my stuff back last time. I guess it doesn't really matter. You could have just made a second grave right there. Right. What was that little... Did you see that? There were like 2 lines and almost looked like telegraphing for a boss attack or something. Strange. Is that our actual full grave? It is. But we should just immediately go back, basically, by the way. We made it all the... Hold on. Mine. We made it all the way back here, but we should just go back and drop all our shit. I think of now as the first summoner set, but how to get the tiers... How the tiers go up aren't necessarily linear in the way you get them. Okay. Interesting. All that shit away, including my food, which wasn't locked. Bunch of land algae and other bullshit up there. Put this stuff back. Torches, I don't even know what to do with you. Maybe we don't need wood bridges, by the way, chat. Maybe we should just make a habit of, like, carrying around, like, a bunch of stone or something. I don't know. Take you off of the locked slot. Unlock. Unlock. These just... Do we just sell these? The seashells? Can I use them? Can't use them. Interesting. Also, what about... I'm curious about these bugs we got. Do we only get, like, 1 black bug? We did. Oh, hey! Did they eat the crab, or did I take the crab off there? I don't think I... Did I take off the crab and the butterfly? I wonder if I did, chat. Oh, it did stack those. I thought they specifically weren't stacking, but that was just the weird thing. I don't think I did. Yeah, I think they ate them. I think I walked by and was like, oh, they're not eating it. How many berries do you guys have? Do you need more berries? We're down to just 10 berries. Dude, these animals be eaten. You've got to produce to feed the people here. It's kind of crazy. How many berries do I have left for you? I have an absolute metric fuck ton of berries left for you. Let's go ahead and let's even do more than that. Keep 20 berries behind to cook with for right now. This is not where I meant to go. Give my bat a little smooch, because why not? Put that in there. I don't know why I like having all the things filled, but I do. And put half of you back. And then put half of you in. And then put half of you back. And then put half of you in. Alright, get me out of here. Very full, happily producing. Yeah, everybody's chilling. Everybody's chilling. For slaughter and gonna die, both still growing at a normal rate. Unfavorite this. Unpincher. Try to get our bar back in order a little bit. I did like the staff, but we don't necessarily need it. Right now, we can maybe put it in our gear chest for the time being. I feel like we got all this room on our second bar. I guess it's worth taking the time to favorite stuff. I just feel like dying so much makes it less worth, you know? Put away what we can, and then we've got a couple valuables to sell to this guy. Here, take this. Right? Yep, valuable. Valuable. Not that. These, I don't know. They're not that valuable. They're about as much as a forked coral, but they're not labeled as that, so we probably should keep it around. We probably should keep it around for the time being. I wonder also, Mira, if food, if it's not being eaten by the animals, just like goes away at some point or something. That does seem kind of counterintuitive, though. Like, you'd want it to stay there if it's not doing anything so that people learn that that food is not liked by that animal, right? I'm gonna put you in here for some reason beyond my understanding. We gotta organize the chest room at some point, chat. Like, badly, we gotta organize the chest room. But for right now, fuck it. I'm thriving in the chaos. I'm thriving in the chaos. Put you in here. Put you in here. Let's do a little farming, because we're home. Because we're chilling at home, let's farm. Oh, our shovel is gone. What the heck? We have another grave that we didn't get? Or did our shovel get left on the ground? Our shovel couldn't have quick stacked onto anything, chat. We don't have a second shovel. Alright, we've got a mystery to solve. Where the hell's our shovel? At least I know it doesn't go away without them eating or you removing it. Okay. Yeah, it does feel like logically it wouldn't. We must have left our fucking shovel behind. We must have left our damn shovel behind. Alright, take me out here. We're running back. Is now the time to just make a straight up path from here? Just for the sake of simplicity. Gentlemen. Those guys shouldn't be able to touch me at this point. And again, we're not using the strongest shit available to us, like, at all. I like this. Okay. Do some more of this. Mood. We go, baby. Up we go. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I saw the explosives and I walked forward anyways. A bigger pickup range would go so fucking crazy. A bigger pickup range would go very crazy. This is satisfying though, man. And I love repetitive tasks like this. Like, I've talked about how in Minecraft I'll do things like to gather resources. Like, it's so zen to, like, just make a very big hole in the ground that you're slowly digging layers out of to harvest, like, you know, stone or whatever the cooler deep slate. Scrandle was pretty fun today, yeah. We did actually bad on the Scrandle. Actually, no, Scrandle wasn't fun today. I got angry. I got upset today at the Scrandle Road Wolf. It wasn't the Scrandle's fault, but I couldn't see that at the time. It was still fun. Food Guesser, we did a lot better. On the Food Guesser, like, played off or whatever, we got 10 out of 10, right? We also, Road Wolf, we got our first 10 today on More or Less. We got the music streams one? Was that it? Yeah, it was the music streams because it wasn't movie ratings. I was very upset about John Wick beating Belfast in the movie ratings. I made a scene, honestly. Okay, now we've at least got an easy way back. That's my BF in a nutshell. I'll get back from work and mine me like 6 double chests of Deep Slate, even though the Deep Slate is slow to mine, even with the best pickaxe. Yep. Because it's chill. It's really zen gameplay to do. But that's the kind of thing that scares me about... Well, I guess I already play Survival Crafters on stream, but, you know, I have to resist those impulses. Like, if we played Minecraft, you'd have to resist those impulses, but that is... Hey, I saw that thing again. Looked like a boss telegraphing an attack. Again. But did I leave my shovel on the ground? Around here? I could just get another shovel. There was stuff there. There's also a bunch of X's. My pet's already level 4, yoked to high heaven. No! I walked back into it. Dude, it's 168 damage. It's 168 damage. I've only got 243 health. Crazy, man. Get more damage at max health. More damage. We were going max health damage, even though we're always hurt. Even though we're literally always hurt. Give me attack speed. Range attack speed per active minion. Oh, so right now they're not ranged. I'm using melee minions. Used by your magic damage. Magic barrier per active minion. You get extra magic damage for every active minion. Minions heal you. Minions have better lifespan. Honestly, we probably want to go... Like... I don't really want to go crit. There's a lot of crit stuff. There has been a lot of crit stuff so far, but I feel like attack speed is better. Thing is, you do a lot less damage, don't you? I do think I'm going to be putting points in here for now, even though I'm not benefiting from it right now. Where's my old minion book, by the way? The one that spawned the ranged bats? I didn't keep it, did I? God, Past Crunch is a fucking dunce, bro. What a buffoon that guy is. What a damn buffoon. Next time you guys see Past Crunch, tell him to kick rocks for me. Got it? Tell him to kick rocks for me. Yeah, I could just make it. I can just make it. I got all the workbenches. Mosquito in here is driving me crazy. All right. You're not any better, are you? You must die, Bug. I'm sorry. Your life is forfeit. Yeah, I guess I gotta just make a new shovel, by the way. What was I here in the iron workbench for? Stone fence gate. What shit, man. You upgrade your armor? I haven't upgraded it. I was doing the, like, reinforcing thing to it. Before I was, at least. Now, it's now gotten even worse, but I was. Do feel bad sometimes with the size of things I build, and collecting materials is the most boring part. For you, it's fair. It is kind of boring, but, like, it can be zen, you know? Yeah, I can make another... I'm not sure, but yeah, we're using the most basic armor set still. Using the most basic armor set, and now I no longer have my original Bat Summon book. So we're stuck with what we've got as far as Damahe sources go. Human reinforcement? Okay. Like, he's wearing jeans. And I've been selling all the gear I get that's not for it, so... I don't have, like, another set saved up, despite the insistence of chat. In their defense. Everybody was like, you should probably, like, set up some other stuff, and I was like, we do not need it. I can't tell you much, but I can tell you we don't need that. And oh baby, was I wrong. Increase enemies' damage set, I guess, yeah. That's pretty much where we are. I do expect Summon to be squishy for what it's worth. Summon's probably like a squishy build. But I do feel like we shouldn't be, you know, getting like one-tapped. You can have 3 sets, I know, yeah, I see the equipment sets. Which is nice. Which is nice. We should probably have like a melee set. Because that also means like your pet and stuff. Alright. At least we made this nice just path straight up. Okay, we're back. I'm still curious about the shovel mystery. We obviously could just make a new one, but why did it disappear? It's not about the fact that, you know, it's not... There it is! Got it. We don't need to make a new shovel. I am the new shovel. God damn it, though. I picked it up early, so it fucked all my shit. We got the show. Whoa! He was breathing bubbles. I guess I do that. They do it like this. Perfect. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bango, bango, bango. Oh, wait. I could have left at least these 2 favorited, because they can go up here. They can go up here with the main shit. In fact, I like my bombs at the end. Get you out of here. The leash was there. Then we got Chuvle, Ho. Something else was down here. That's okay. We can let that go. Oh, you know what? It was torches, and then we had the wood platforms. So the wood platforms got the axe. Not like our damn inventory's almost full again. We need more inventory expansion already. All right. Slow and steady here. Yeah, that's weird about the lag, Road Wolf. I don't know why you would be so far behind. Oh, literally just hitting one of the bubbles, which again looks like a collectible item, with 166 damage. Craziness. All right, you know what? What do my buffs here do? Why don't we spend them, dude? They're only for 1 minute, though. I should take some of that Karok food with me before we come back out here. That at least gives me a bunch of armor. Probably would actually make a huge difference, really thinking about it. Probably would make a pretty... God damn it. God shitty tit. God's shitty tits, chat. What's he gonna do about them? Better than 10 pixel chat on mobile. You can still see the normal size chat in the fucking... Like on the regular chat window, just not on the actual screen, probably. Oof. Get me out. Get me out. Okay, honestly, just recall. It's fine. Just at least take our shit back. At least take our shit back, dude. This is crazy. Maybe we should just go kill some other enemies back in one of the easier areas. Now with our, like, strong summons. We should go kill some easy enemies. And get, like, a melee set or something. Maybe. Actually, we could probably just craft a melee set with iron, right? We have a shitload of iron. That could be a smart way to handle this whole debacle. At least our gardening skill is going through the damn roof. Man, I love those little incremental levels. I know I've said it a bunch already, but truly, that shit... It revs my engine. Okay, go again. We should start looking into sprinklers eventually soon. I would love to automate some of the watering and such. That would be great. Now... we should also try to get some mushrooms with that, like, mushroom grass we got or whatever, right? Although I guess a bunch of that's spawning right beneath us anyways. That soil is actually stone, Road Wolf, so that's tilled stone. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that one unfilled for right now. I know that's gonna bother some people. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. But yeah, it's stone that I tilled to grow the Karoks in. Okay, now come back here. Let's take out our yields. We've got big meals here. Oh, and hey, that fills up our bar now. I am curious, though, in the interim, let's also... I got some Karoks here, right? Throw you in there, and then do we have any mushies? We do. Give me 12 mushies. Happy to hint towards gold direction whenever you might want it to. No spoiler type vibes. Okay, hell yeah. Do you mean that to say that I should not be going to the sunken sea where I am? Because I felt like that did seem like the progression area, and I'm just gear-wise too weak. The core encouraged me. Hold on, how do you compare? 18 food, 23 armor. More armor. So yeah, mixing things is always better. We'd pretty much seen that before too, but it's the kind of thing as we get new materials, I kind of just want to see what like the cook does, but it seems like mixing things is always going to be better. Just in general. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I do think right now getting some more armor is probably the smartest thing we can. I do now have some armor stuff. Like 23 armor is considerable. I can't see... I don't see like a big list of character stats. But right now I'm seeing a total of like, you know, what is this? 12 armor? 11 armor? No, it's 12 armor. 9 plus 3 is 12. It's 12 armor, chat. Do any of you have armor? No. And I'm taking away shit that's taking away my max health also for what it's worth. Yeah, the core had told me to go south. We can talk to the core more. Big vertical thing. You'll see everything. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I have 13 armor total. So this food giving me 23 armor is actually insanely big. So why don't we eat this? Eat up on the rest of my stuff too, because we gotta heal. Hi, Gizmo. Okay, bye, Gizmo. Get in here. Leap to heal fast, because I remember that tech from last time. Guess we could have waited on the 10-minute buff, but that's okay. You should listen to your core. Fine, I will, but I wanna do this first. Okay, heal me. Because I want to see how much of a difference this makes effectively. I'm like more than doubling my armor. Let's get back out there and see what we find. Because once again, I feel like we're killing shit pretty well. The thing is, if armor is just like reducing the damage by like 1, it going from 160 per hit to 140 per hit is not going to make that big of a difference. Plus, you guys are insisting that I should go somewhere else, so it probably is that the game is not as I suspected, and it's not that the biomes kind of go out in, like, rings, but actually maybe that there are, like, areas, you know? Hey, at Noctum Media, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go. Thanks for being here. Hell yeah, welcome in. Hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? I'm Crunchpuff. We do a lot of survival crafters, roguelikes, souls-likes, that kind of thing around here. My first time ever playing Core Keeper right now. Having a ton of fun. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate the raid. Everybody go give Ad Noctum Media a follow. Alright, so I'm now buffed to high heaven, by the way. And by that, I'm going to have 23 armor. Playing Project Zomboid, coming back to it after a little experience 2 years ago and relearning. Nice. I've never played Project Zomboid, but I know people love it. I know people, that's kind of a game people say has more promise than you kind of initially think. Alright, hit me. 143. So, okay, armor's 1-to-1. Armor's 1-to-1. It helps. It helps, but it's not going to make the biggest difference there. It looks like it is not a % mitigation. Looks like I took approximately 23 less damage from that hit than I would have. So, let's listen to chat. Let's listen to chat and go back, and we'll try to seek out this sky place to the southeast. Yeah, so what I'm definitely thinking is, like, we have the core area, and we have the kind of ring around us of stuff. But maybe outside of that, there are, like, you know, just pieces of the circle that are different biomes on, like, the outer ring or something. Could make sense so that you don't have to keep going, like, super far the whole game, but... Oh, I guess we'll see. Waiting for the multiplayer update on Build 42 to go back play Project Zomboid. Very steep learning curve. Huge RP community. Never played Core Keeper. It looks really fun. Yeah, sorry, it's been really fun so far. Mixing reading and speaking. Been really, really fun so far. Big fan of it. If you like survival crafters, you know, Minecraft, Valheim, Terraria, any of that, you'll have a fun time with this game. Mirror, they're gone again. Armor's 1-to-1, yep, but only up to the 75% cap. Nice, makes sense. They are nominum. They must be. That's crazy. Eat a butterfly as well. BH's Guma moved over here. She loves the butterfly, dude. Poor Slaughter's still growing. And we're gonna die. Hey, thank you for the follow, Adnoctum. I appreciate it. And once again, thank you for the raid. You rule. Put a bunch of that shit away. Now what else we have? We got a valuable, enabling chest. So, okay, let's keep this now, chat. Let's keep that. Keep this. Keep this. Let's start keeping gear. Actually, we should make a new gear chest like here, maybe. Gotta try Noida. Noida absolutely rules Ad Noctum. If you like roguelikes, Noida is S tier. Alright, now... Yeah. All this shit. We don't need 2 fireball staffs, by the way. Past me was a buffoon, a grade A buffoon, keeping that around. That's a valuable. We're gonna sell that. Keep 1 arcane staff. Keep the rusted necklace. Just sell all this crap. I don't care if you're sleeping, bro. Get up. Time for the art of, you know, mercantile. Big game I got really into is Kenshi. Oh, so I've never played that, but that's a game that I've, like, you know, looked at the Steam page for countless times. Honestly. Alright. Now put all that stuff away. I'm pretty hurt. We've got food and us. Let's just heal up via you. We also could use light. And now let's try to go southeast. We should set up a door here at some point. But I want to do some adventuring, but next time that could definitely be something big. We didn't even, I said I was going to start building a stable for the animals. Haven't done that yet either. There's so much shit to do, man. Hey, we got a new talent point in running. Hell yeah. Notification I'm never going to see IRL. Do I have my own bed? Yeah, it's the one in that other guy's house. He doesn't mind. Ooh, another black bug. We need to go southeast specifically. What you got for me? Another one of these things. Snuggle up them to heal up too. That's true. Just to heal up the rest of the raid rather than eat food. That's smart, I guess, yeah. He got out of bed anyways. He hates snuggling. He's a monster. He's a monster. But yeah, I've definitely toyed with the idea of playing Kenshi a bunch of times. Did that game ever come out into 1.0? It must have, right? I feel like when I looked at it before, it was like early access. Rude denying snuggles? I know. A cardinal sin. Loyal egg. So that's the dog egg, by the way, the loyal egg. But yeah, you gotta at least indulge the snuggles a little bit, and then if it's like hot or whatever, you can like roll over to the other side. But snuggle like a little. You know? Snuggle a little. Don't be a fucking monster. We're back to full. We're pretty full on stuff where, you know, we're not hungry or anything. Now it's time to just start working to the southeast, brother. So here we are. There's the core. Or wait, that's west. Southeast is this way. Hi, everybody. Kenshi is out, but it doesn't feel finished. They had a vote between fixing, overhauling it, and starting Kenshi 2. The community chose 2, so everybody's waiting on that. Gotcha. That's a cool way to handle that, man. Gotta love indie devs doing shit like that. Because, you know, that's the kind of thing, like, I've ranted many times about how I think it's dumb that they're just continuing to iterate on The Sims 4 instead of eventually making a Sims 5. You know, because they have so many DLCs and stuff now. So, like, from a business standpoint, it makes sense, but it's like, I kind of miss, with the introduction of live service games, I think one of the more, like, quiet losses has been just, like, sequels. You know? You see a lot less of that shit these days. I know there's obviously, there's a reasonable argument of being like, well, why put out a new one when you can just improve the game that already exists? And it's like, honestly, because sometimes it's just nice to play like a wholly new product with a whole new coat of paint and some new stuff and different changes. And that way, if I want to go back to the old one, it still exists in its OG form. And I'm not, you know, like actively losing content. You know what I mean? Terraria chooses to keep updating instead of making another. Yeah, and like that is fun in a way, but like a Terraria 2 would be hype as hell, dude. Flame League, time and a place. I'd say, yeah, there's nuance to all this. There's nuance. I was surprised to hear, I was about to say like MMOs, it makes sense when they don't want to make a 2 quickly, but I actually heard they're at least planning like Guild Wars 3. Alright, this is a new biome it looks like, maybe? Maybe it's just particularly grassy? Ooh, seed chest, chat. I think it's just a particularly grassy knoll. You gotta set off all the chain reactions you see. How we doing directionally? Yeah, we're heading southeast. We're heading southeast for sure. Kenshi's jank, but incredible. Evolving life cycle is cool if it's free or if they sell actual expansion packs that add on significant content, but when a game just keeps adding paid packs, it gets overwhelming. Yeah, like how The Sims 4 is like $2,000 worth of paid DLC. And Leah's got half of them, folks. Easy. Didn't even know that. Guess my immune system tried to suppress the hopium for Guild Wars 3. Yeah, it's something, don't get your hopes up too high. It's something where they're like in the planning phase or something. They might have like some really basic shit set up for it. But it's like, you know, on the books effectively. They're doing it, or last I heard, who knows. Adventurer's hat. Item level 3. What a kick in the tip. Yeah, probably from Lazy Peon. Kind of wish they made Terraria 2, but the big updates are also awesome, so not really complaining. It's true, but an update ultimately is different than like a whole new game, you know? At least for me, an update's different from a whole new game. Like booting up Terraria 2 and having the opening minutes be distinctly different from what you remember when it launches, that's like, for me, way more hype than like booting up a game and being like, okay, let's check out the new content that was added. And I like when new content's added. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. But it's just, it's a different, like, arena entirely. Another valuable. We're getting lots of valuables by digging stuff up. Who would have thunk? Whoops, wrong one. You know, there was a Lazy Peon video the other day I wanted to watch. People will watch it on stream tomorrow. I think it's about if New World is good now. You put a video like, is New World good now? Or he effectively will just do, like, checking in on blank game in 2025, you know, and... they're good videos. I've used him before. That's actually originally how I found him. As a consumer was... Lazy Peon, for anyone who doesn't know, he's a popular MMO YouTuber. But I found him looking for, like... I don't know, I was looking to get into some MMO, and I was like, I want to know how it is now. I want to know how it is now. Not like, what MMO had the best glory days, and he does videos like that, which is helpful. Which are helpful. Alright, we're still progressing southeast. This is going to be an annoying path to go back, though, because it's diagonal. Terraria 2 would do that for me. PoE 1, New League does it for me too. PoE 2, not so much. Yeah, nuance plays a big role. You just like PoE 2 less, right? I don't mean like that in a bad way. It just seems like it's less your vibe. Oh shit, and another raid from Tybrow Games. Welcome in, everybody. Tybrow, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, buddy. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream? What were you playing? For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Crunchpuff. We do a lot of Souls-likes, roguelikes, survival crafters, that kind of thing. We're playing some Core Keeper right now. It's just another brand of 2D Minecraft, but it's fun as hell. And it's not just that. It's got its own stuff. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing, Ty? You're just playing some Dune Awakening. Ah, how are you liking it? That's a game I've kind of been like letting cook for a bit, but I do intend on checking it out eventually. I love a survival crafter as we're playing right now. I'm a total noob and glad to have more skilled friends. Nice. Hey, what's going on down here? Stop attacking me. They're like shooting me with blow darts and shit, chat. Gotta get the summons on them, and I just stay out of there. Stay out of there. Dig this up so Mira doesn't, you know, send me the way of Old Yeller. Oh, yo, they're farming. There's a net there. And they set up like a whole little farming thing. What's this ground type, by the way? Heal? Oh, that's a good call. No, you can't heal super fast in this. At least right now, I don't have like any health potions. You definitely can get health potions. I had some at some other time. Take literally everything these people own. Take everything they own. Oh shit, my inventory's full, man. Brutal. The boomstick back down next to the hearth. Ma lets out a sigh of relief as Pa sinks back down into his cushioned chair. Alright, take me home. I feel like, should we recall? We got a bunch of them, right? Why not, brother? Okay. Auto sort went crazy there. Rusty dagger, not interested. Tent we keep as decoration. Chest we can throw down. Valuables. Extra bug net. Pedestal. Oh, to show your findings. That in our decorations chest, which this one kind of is. Bedtime here, but good to meet you. Keep those cores close. Hell yeah, thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Everybody go give Ad Noctum a follow. And yeah, go take care of yourself. Get out of here. Same goes to you, Tybrow. Same goes to you. If you need to get out of here, raid and run, take care of yourself. I really appreciate the raid. Have a great night. Thanks again for popping in. Okay, you go in the gear chest. Chest goes down on the ground. Bugnet, we should sell. I mean, we can just sell both of these, right? Keep it simple. Keep it cheesy. Plus, it's getting late. I shouldn't go too much longer myself either, so we'll keep this going with a raid train out of here soon enough, but I'm going to do a little more exploring first. Don't want to harvest that? Honestly, no. It would be good too, but I just don't want it. This we could maybe use, though. Can I shovel to quickly dig all these mushies? Absolutely you can. And we have a bunch of this fungal soil, right? Missed the new NPC, too. Yeah, that was after we beat one of the bosses last time. And he sells, like, summons for a bunch of the bosses, as well as some items that we can use to kind of craft some nice stuff. I know, the streams are flying by. I mean, survival crafters just eat hours for me. They just eat hours for me. It's that kind of genre. But what I want to do, we've been putting off for quite some time now, is let's take this fungal soil. Let's take this fungal soil and let's just, like, fill up this area with it. I'm glad you're into it, though, Mira. I'm glad you picked up the game, and, you know, because it's helpful to have people who know the game during the stream, too. Legitimately. But I think this should basically just make this... Can I put it on this too? Yeah. Oh. Welcome back. Lee's here, everybody. You made it. She survived. Work did not claim her. Alright. You know what? Make it clean. But this should be like a crazy mushroom farm, right? That was all of it that we've got. But I think that should do that. Food's upstairs on the table, by the way. Hey, what's up, Stripe? Ham is 27. Ham is 27's back in the chat. Okay. So, hopefully that grows a shitload of mushrooms. It does also probably mean that a shitload of mushroom enemies are gonna spawn, right? Thinking about it? It probably means a shitload of mushroom enemies are gonna spawn. So, where are my wooden walls? I know I have many of them somewhere. I could also make many more, but I feel like we had a bunch of wood walls, like, kicking about somewhere. We try to make our first, like, pressure plate door. Right there. Bonehead Palace is actually not under construction, Stripe. Believe it or not, I got distracted. Believe it or not, I got distracted. Okay. Now, you didn't even touch it. We will eventually, I promise. But I'm a little busy having fun. Here we go. You? Who are you? Bingo bango? Freaking Dodge Durango. Yes. And they made it QOL so you can just walk straight through, chat. Huge. Actually huge. And very easy to manage. And very easy to manage. You got some nerd stats for the shroomy guy's spawn to tile ratio? Hit me, Mira. Hit me. Bonehead can't walk through. He has to stay in his paddock. He has to stay in his paddock with his Guma and Clitface. And his child for slaughter, who is being saved for slaughter. We've also now got Gonna Die over here. By the way, Stripe. How's Gonna Die doing? Gonna Die is very happy and full. Not for long. Let's heal up to full. Man, I need the pressure plates on this door too. Stripe, we found a pink one of the boneheads as well. They're going crazy. Okay. Now let's go back out. Let's conclude with just a little bit more exploring. Put our light back on, and let's get our defense back up. And then we need to put you away. Let's put you away in here, which is going to be our new decorations chest in time. Pink bonehead crunch. It's not happening. Not happening. Okay. This is nice. That was huge. Dude, the automating of the door is very nice. It's a little janky if you try to go back and forth like that, but... Gonna Die is the cutest. Gonna Die is very cute. Yeah, look at them sleeping. Sucks. We took back BH's Guma. You wanted a Guma. We kept the Guma. All guys need a minimum of 6 tiles to have a chance to spawn every 10 minutes per cell, which is a 16x16 grid going across the world, right? You need 44 tiles to have a guaranteed spawn per cell. Okay. Gotcha. Hello. So there's going to be a lot of those guys spawning whenever we go down there, but if we need to, like, get mushies, it is going to be very easy for us to get mushies. And that's kind of the main shtick. Big boy shroomies need 6 min or 256 for a guaranteed spawn. And that's every 10 minutes. So that means every 10 minutes you have a guarantee that one of them spawns. Remember, we can just place down blocks to get over chasms. Then that cell. Yep, nice, okay. The cells then effectively are the The cells are the chunks of this world. The cells are the chunks of this world. Speaking of stuff growing, actually, growing stuff in Minecraft's very annoying. The fact that, or at least in vanilla, I'm sure mods change this. Once again, I've only really played vanilla. But how, like, if you're just trying to, like, grow shit in, like, a greenhouse or whatever, you need to be within, like, a certain number of chunks. Otherwise, it just won't grow. And it's very annoying for a game that has, like, a giant world that you're also trying to explore while doing things like growing fucking plants. You do have a blue guma, yeah. The blue guma is gonna... She'll be there. She's chilling. We're not gonna kill her. The only way that the blue guma is gonna die is if she, like, you know, rats on Bonehead or something. You know, by nature of being a guma, it's a dangerous position. It's a dangerous title to hold. Okay. And now we've actually reached our angle here. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's happening to BH's Guma, like, unless she, like, talks to the feds. You know what I mean? Like, if she, like, goes on a date with Bonehead and she's, like, wearing a wire. I mean, that'll... What are you gonna do? At that point, you've signed up, you know? Like, it is what it is, man. Nothing anybody can do about that at that point. I'm getting a thing like in Terraria where I want to keep just like a pile of dirt on my main bar for use whenever. You see it from the wood? Absolutely, I did not. Was it this bug? Was it the black bugs? I didn't pay special attention to the wood like you said, Mira. I'm sorry. Well, let me hit some of this wood. Did we see anything again? It was the black bug. Okay, yeah, right there. So, that means that making a wood farm also makes a bug farm for our guys. Which would be good, because bugs are a bit of an issue. There's a lot of them, actually. And we picked up stuff to, like, make the roots. We can grow the roots intentionally if we choose. How dare you not remember something very specific and random I threw at you? I'm trying. The THC's fighting back, Mira. I'm trying to learn and my brain's like, no. Like when a seal door in Fellowship says, no. That's my brain. Alright. Got some of this. Do we get any bugs? Enthusiastic Bonehead Keeper, Stripe. You and me were both. Dig this up for my own well-being. Seeds. Opening the door. Room is on fire. Close the door slowly. Yeah. Careful. Hers are constructive. Yours are just begging to collect boneheads. Yeah, you saw the turtle as well, Stripe, right? Because we're getting into the arena of having some new, you know, cattle to collect. Which is another reason I need to build, like, the Bonehead Palace. Because we have to have a lot more room. Effectively, we need to have, like, a large stable, you know, an ark, if you will. Oh yeah, and we were fucking around over in here and something killed us, right? What was it? Clamping frame. We got more little grubby guys over here. We pick up this thing on the ground? Yeah. Take all this shit. So many decorations, dude. Another one of these. Bonehead's cousin. Make it slow. Didn't die, my bag was full, right? Alright. What is this ground type over here? Will this spawn like larvae or whatever? My fucking bag's full again, dude. I just got here. I just got here. Throw away the bomb pepper seed. Trash it. Icky ground cover that feels strange to walk across. Larvas will infest chrysalis-covered areas over time. Dude, this is another way to farm buggies. Because we could put a little paddock like they did here. We could learn from them. We could also take their fences and shit, but my bag's full. We trash the +1 slot too. That's fair, yeah. Because it doesn't actually trash it until you trash it. It survived. Should have been eligible for the arc. Well, it was hit with my pickaxe. Hit with my pickaxe. And that's more of the caveling fungus, right? Get rid of this bush. That's clay moss. Aromatic berries that attract cavelings of the corresponding area. So we could just have like a place full of different cave mosses that fills with cavelings. And we go in and farm them. You go in and farm them. I want to collect the meat. But my damn bag is full. I guess we don't need the yellow glow bugs either. Trash it. I gotta go back again, man. I gotta go back again. We need more bag space bad. Because it's hard to not be collecting stuff just as you're, like, running around. You know? The yellow glow bugs will be pretty as decorations, but they're very plentiful. They're very plentiful. I'm not super worried about it, like, right now. I guess I could put that larva ground down in there with them, huh? And see what happens. If the stuff just goes on the ground and actually attracts little buggies, they'll eat it. And it's food for them. You 4 double chests for everything they won't use? Come on. Yeah, honestly. I do. I mean, I want that, Mira. You know I want that. One more. There you go. They got their little, like, gross corner over there. New flooring for the boneheads. That's right. Destroying stuff all on the way back. Well, destroying stuff's kind of just how you get around, right? Destroying stuff's kind of just how you get around. Gonna do gear chest. Drop off this ring. I'm gonna keep any of the rest of this. A bunch of the rest of this just goes in the decoration chest. That's a valuable. Decoration. Don't need ya. Gate, I'm putting you in there even though you're not a decoration. Load up my world, check on me a hat, hell yeah. Oh wait, you don't go here, you're valuable. The rug is a decoration, which I did not put away. Sell the valuable. Then we're gonna go back one more time, Chad. And then we probably should call it after that, because it's almost 10:30. Almost 10:30. For 17 buckaroos. All that for 17 buckaroos. What's the mushroom situation like over here, by the way? Okay, not a single mushroom has grown. Wait, no, that one, I don't think I placed that one, dude. On the ones I placed, I don't think a single mushroom has grown. So things are going poorly. But that's okay. That's life, ain't it? Take all our buffs. I'm not taking any worms, Stripe. Talked about the worms. Alright, I'm gonna break nothing on my way back. I'm gonna break nothing on my way back. I'm already picking up drops. I'm already picking up drops. Six? Do you mean 6 double chests? Or 6, glow bugs? Worms are too nutritious for the bonehead family. Yeah, they'll grow too much. And they'll consume all of our precious oxygen. There was a slime boss there, but we murked him. We made sure he'd never get to see his kids again. 6 double chests, 1 is 1/5 full though. Nice. Even that, you know, I kind of expected you to have more double chests full of stuff. I feel like I already have that much chest space. Granted, it's not all full of stuff, and I don't know how high stuff stacks in this. But I don't think we've seen a limit to how high stuff stacks. Okay, we're back, and our bag is only like half full. Oh, only decoration? Okay, yeah, okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, 6 chests, holy hell. I was very surprised, but okay, that makes way more sense. We got the shiny larva meat. 2 life on melee hit for 2 minutes? That's sick. That's sick. Okay, now we just want to keep going southeast, really. This was like a little camp we found, but it's not actually essential to what we're doing. Is there like a land bridge somewhere, or do I need to... Yeah, we need to? Teach Bonehead to fight? I mean, if I could, I would. If I could give him a damn job. Constantly trying to get Oatmeal to get a job, and he just won't. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we gotta start going southeast again. There might be a Bonehead summon item. Maybe. What's going on over there? Larva hive block. Oh, I see. We're by a larva hive. Ooh, chat. Whoa. Gross. Look at all the oatmeals down there. Look at the walls. That's disgusting. That texture. Nice. What's going on down here? Get to work, kids. Lot of larva meat, chat. We might even get some shiny larva meat. Dude, the walls are so gross. Bonehead is turning into a gangster, yeah. I'm afraid it's getting to his head, by the way. Ground acid slime. Ooh! There's like traps and shit in here. The way the walls try to follow you? I know, it's gross. It's very cool, though. I would not have expected that, like a moving texture on the wall blocks like that. It's cool. I see those spikes. I was in the ocean area earlier today, yeah, and basically we determined that it's probably above my pay grade. And I, like, tried a lot. It got to the point where chat was like, bro, this is above your pay grade. So I was trying. What are you? You just stone? It is just stone? Okay. Got the shinies too. So are there legitimately? I'm actually curious. Actual backseat question. So I wasn't sure if it was just a thing where like there were many colors for all the animals. Is like the pink Bonehead like actually a shiny? Yeah, I was getting absolutely dumpstered in the water area. What's going on over there? But should be. Okay. All Boneheads are equal. There we go, dude. Chieftain set. Yes. Yes. That is it's only item level 5, but it's a better minion one, dude. It's a better minion one. Yes. What do you do? Physical melee damage? Whatever. 50 max health only once. Dude, that is a fucking upgrade. That's a goddamn upgrade right there, chat. 50 HP. That's huge, man. It does have no armor. The set has no armor, but it has magic barrier instead. It has magic barrier instead. What do you drop? Like slime? All of our shit's all full, by the way, again. But we at least got some big upgrades out of here, right? We at least got some big upgrades out of here this time. And there's probably more of those chests around here. To get more of that set. Or just killing these guys will help us get it. Because this kind of seems like a whole, like, dungeon to explore, right? I can keep kicking around for a little bit, because most of these things we can just stack up in our inventory. Careful! Your emotes don't look small for me, Mira. They look normal for me. Careful! Can I do anything about this ground acid? Just digging it work? Yup. I don't actually even know if it would really hurt me, but just thinking about it. All in Twitch chat? That's weird. Not talking about the emote. She talking about, you know. Actually, I don't even know. What is that? Get rid of this. Where was it? There. Lantern. Item level 6. 4 glow chat and 9 max health. Yo. Look at the glow difference. We're glowing so much. Alright, now we're out of the larva place, though. I kind of do want to stay in here to see if I can find another one of those chests. You catching these guys? Wait a minute, I can't pick up the shit. Get rid of the grass. Yep, those are good, since those can be fed. Already glowing every stream, Crunches? Oh, thank you, Mira. Thank you. I appreciate you. Nice. Yeah, then we're out of here. Okay, maybe this place ain't that big. It's like a whole different color on the map. We're going south a little bit. Ideally, we would like to find another one of those chests, man. Still in it right now. And now we're out. The sub-biome. Yeah, it's like a spider cave in Terraria. Can spawn within other biomes and be like a little thing there. Like a granite cave, again, in Terraria. Yep, that stuff hurts me for sure. Had to test it. Yep, and there's traps and stuff. So I think like up here we like poked in but didn't actually explore it. Yeah. Huge. When I hit stuff with the explosion, if it actually hits something that explodes, it breaks the traps as well. This is like a shovel heavy zone. You know, shovel everything. So much spawning ground. My farm brain hurts. I know, it's kind of crazy. I do like the idea of the spawning tiles like this. I mean, I'm getting a lot of it. I don't need every bit, to be honest. When are we building Bonehead Manor? I don't know. When the time is right. When the time is right, we'll build Bonehead Manor, Stripe. Not a moment before. Just find the extent of it. There it is. Okay. Seems like maybe we found the one, like, glowing chest area. What over here? We can see the deserts there. Might be like there's one chest in each one of these, and these can spawn around. Yes, you found it. Okay. That's a good place to stop, then. We could just go back there. We could just go back there. Want the actual answer? Not for right now. That's fine. Answering me, Crunch. Oh, okay. I don't want the actual answer right now. I'm content to call it there anyways for the night. I think that's a good spot. We'll certainly, you know, be looking around some more in time. I want to find some more of those items. Let's put some of this stuff away, though. Wonder if I could, like, lay this shit down in front of my house. Probably, right? This kind of shit's probably how you set up like mob farms and stuff. But let's just put as much in this box as we can for right now. Valuable to go. We've got another chest. Your good food. Your gear. An extra witch doctor hat. That we can sell. The chieftain shorts I'm keeping. But we probably shouldn't equip it until we get the full set, realistically. We probably shouldn't actually equip it until we get the full set. Okay, strong even despite the work, Cuckery? Yeah, for sure. For sure. No, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for being here. I really enjoy playing this game. We're gonna sell that. There's so much shit to put away. So much shit to put away, man. I wonder if they're eating little larvas here. We kind of won't know, I realized, but hopefully they are. They're not hungry, so that's a good sign. No one here is going hungry. Put it in the second gear page. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Keep it on me. One of these I should make into, like, a thing, though. Oh, and these stay. Interesting. Okay. Gear chest. Put you away. You're getting sold. You're getting sold. You can get sold, too. We actually don't need another feeding tray, either. So we find the rest, you can switch to the upgrade easy. Yeah, no, that's smart, Sister to see. I appreciate that. Fill out this chest thing totally, too. Our room here, it's not pretty, chat, but it's quite practical. Quite practical. It could still be improved. Don't get me wrong. It could still be improved. The chest is gross. I don't really like the look of it. But we can optimize the prettiness of our chests later on, frankly. That could be a problem for future Crunch. Fuck that guy. Valuable. Sell you. Okay. Let's heal up. So we're truly setting up erect chest. Yeah, it's the vein is distinctly phallic, certainly. It's a very phallic vein. Not a shadow of a doubt. Oh, Gizmo. Sweet girl. And then I think we've done about everything. I think we can end there for the night. We'll go into the bone zone for Stripe. And end in here talking to BH's Guma, who's very happy, full, and producing. Everyone's chilling. And curious. Wait, is there a new baby? Oh, there's a new baby. Okay. Did Gunna die grew up? No, he's still a baby. Imagine being Bonehead right now and getting an entire species named after you, as well as having multiple ladies in a palace on the way. That's true. A real legend. But yeah, let's go ahead and call the episode there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. That's the simple way to do that, too. Not even leave the YouTube stream versus YouTube VOD, right? Just if you're watching it, like and subscribe. Simple. Clean. Although we're still streaming on YouTube right now as well. YouTube, thank you guys for hanging out for the stream. I appreciate you. I hope everyone had a good night. We'll see you later. YouTube stream's over, chat. YouTube stream's over. You can make fun of YouTube now. In full.